Yo, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the program. Hi, Takamari. How are you? Takamari just put a note in chat. Day one of asking Wheeler for a Gill sticker until he makes one. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Sounds good to me. Happy to do that. Hi, Gypsy. I'm happy to do that. Hi, guys. Happy day. I think today's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, Gypsy, remind me, did you got your giveaway, right? You got your giveaway item? What's up, JB? How are you, brother? Brother man. Jay, what's shaking? This one blank? This one's blank. Good. You did? Okay, good. So Gypsy, whenever I do giveaways, I write on a thank you note real quick. And then I always take that thank you note to the shipping station here in the house, and then I ship it. The other day, I saw that one of the notes that I made, this one, didn't have anything on it. And so, but I didn't see, I went and looked at the order. The order had been shipped, but I wanted to make sure I gave it. I'm a disaster. Hi, Pex. How are you? Hi, my friend. Hi, JB. Casual day. How were tacos? Tacos actually were really pretty good. Tacos are really pretty good. Hi, Dakota. What's going on? Just got the tree ant. Nice. Do you like it? Did it arrive safe and sound? I hope you dig it. I have been summoned. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Coffee. You are a mess, but I did get the note. Okay. I'm doing okay. You? Hi, Margaret. Hello, Margaret. I'm good. I took 2 hours off this morning to go on a hike, and it was lovely. Margaret's already seen, because I posted it on Twitter. So I left the house. So behind me is open space, and then off to the side is a mountain. That's what they call it. It's just a giant frickin' hill, but the hill is bigger than most hills that you would see. That hill is also known as Rattlesnake Mountain, which is a precursor to what I encountered on the trail today. I generally don't go up there during the summer, like spring and summer, and then the early part of fall, because there's generally a bunch of rattlesnakes. You're fine in the middle of the day because they don't want to be on the trail because it's really hot. But it's all grassland up there. There's no trees, there's no cover, so it's just all of that. Please stay away from that place. So I am very heads down on the trail. I only wear one earbud. And it was funny, as I was walking over there, I ran into a friend, and he and I were talking about how I was going to go up there. And I never go up on the hill during the 4 or 5 months in the middle of the season because of the rattlesnakes. And he's like, yeah, I don't think there's going to be any up there today. And I was like, yeah, probably not. I mean, it's a delightful, 50-degree day. And then I ran into another friend, and then I got up on the trail, and I did sort of 3 miles up, which felt really good. And then I did the 3 miles back down. And as I was walking down the trail, sort of like snaking back down the trail, there was an old timer and then some dude on his bicycle fully stopped in the middle of the trail. And that's just generally not what happens. And as I got closer, they yelled, "Snake!" And I stopped, and I was like, where? And they're like, no, not but where you are, but by us. And I was like, well, why did you yell? I was literally 30 feet away. And so I got over to where they're at, and the snake was slithering up off the trail up into this sort of ridge. And so his tail was about a foot away from me. There was no danger at all. There was no danger. The snake had no interest in them. Everything was totally fine. But I was like, I don't need to be a foot away from this fucking stick right now. I just don't. I just don't. I don't need to be close. I just don't need it. I don't need that in my life. So, hi CS Murphy. What's up, dude? Hi, Rock. Yeah. Hi, hello, Charles. Hello. Hi, Evan Ross. So yeah, I was standing right next to this, and to say he was a big diamondback rattlesnake, like, I don't know, probably 3 foot long. His rattler was as big as like my 2 fingers put together, like a huge rattle. Hi, Cass. Are you guys enraptured by my snake story? It just seems like the rest of you are just saying hi to each other. That's fine. Sounds scary. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I just wanted everyone to be like, Anthony, please don't die. Thanks for showing the scene yesterday and the kind words. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Dakota. The snake didn't want you a foot away from it either. It really don't. Those guys are really shy, but if you mess with them, I almost got bit by a rattlesnake up on the hill a couple years ago. Hey, Kate Von Deek. Hello. How are you? It sounds terrifying. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Hi, Jazzy. Hard pass on the rattlesnakes. That's fair. Were you talking? I missed it. There it is. Wait, Monica. Monica, good evening. Happy Wednesday to you. How was your day? Were you telling a story? That's it. I was telling a story. Monica, thank you for coming in, sharing some bits, saying hello. Monica, I saw your Disneyland Paris photos, and they look incredible. Hi, Tuttle. Please don't go to that place and get bitten by a snake. I don't want to get bitten by a snake. Said your snack. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. Hi, Divine. So guys, now that we've got a few folks that are coming in, OBS is a little slow to update me, but it looks like we've got a bunch of folks. So today is CuRSeDs. This is, we do CuRSeDs once a month, but then every other Wednesday we do a character design challenge. This is part of that series. CuRSeDs is a super in-the-moment, fun, creative challenge. All of you, I would love for all of you to participate. What we're gonna do is I'm going to walk you through kind of my initial process to try to create some sort of weird, strange, silly, maybe creepy, but ultimately cursed superhero based on the key theme of glitter. Darkside Dad introduced us to his 7-year-old daughter, Grace. Grace hangs out on the program. She draws and hangs out and does the challenges with us. I asked Darkside Dad to give me a handful of suggestions from the mind of a 7-year-old. I am saving you from having to draw things like horses and cowgirls and country music. And I've settled in that we are going to draw a weird, strange, silly superhero or supervillain, depending on, again, how awful your middle school experience was, based on the key theme of glitter. I'm going to walk you through my process. What was that? Monica, thank you for gifting that over to Pencil. You have given 112 gifted subs. Holy shit, Margaret, massive, massive, massive hype. I'm giving you the hypey things. I'm pressing the button. So many hypes for Margaret. Margaret, thank you for that. Hi, Shabby. What's going on? Hi, Grumpy. And again, hello, Divine. Monica, thank you. I might have said Margaret. Monica and Margaret. The 2 M's. I have a lot of work. Disneyland is so wonderful. I've said I've always wanted to go to Disneyland Paris. It would be incredible. More pauses, sir. You're hard to edit. I do talk really fast. Hi, Pencil. How are you? Well, again, Monica, thank you for that gifted sub. So this challenge is a little bit unique. I basically walk you through my creative process. It's sort of what I teach in the offsetting couple of weeks when we do our character design challenge. But this one is much quicker. Results are due tomorrow. This time tomorrow. Put it into the Discord. Tomorrow we're going to do a showcase not only of your art, but a showcase of the Sell Your Stuff category over on the Discord. And it's going to be really, really, really fun. We normally get anywhere between 30 and 50 people who participate. It's a scary place, the mind of a 7-year-old. Hello, Darkside. Hello, Grace. Welcome in. And yeah, I'm super stoked. So we are going to get at it. Hi, Juniper. Can somebody much smarter than me about Twitch explain the guest star thing? Guest star is a really easy way. You basically provide a link via Twitch to somebody who's got a camera and a microphone. I press some buttons and they automatically take what you're streaming and it puts it on my screen. That's what that is, Charles. Now, part of the reason that glitter is the theme today is because Darkside Dad absolutely hates glitter. And I'm with him. I'm not excited about it either. I'm excited to draw it, but I'm not excited about how much glitter is going to get all over the damn place. So let's talk you through my process, but I would love if you guys want to participate, join the Discord, hang out with us. It would be really incredible. I'll show off. I'm going to get you guys started real quick. So first of all, we showed yesterday, Kelly Maldonado did a version of Gil. All glittery. What was that? Darkside Dad, thank you for gifting to CS Murphy. Dude, I really appreciate that. CS Murphy, enjoy your cursed emotes. CS Murphy's a rad illustrator and designer. But Darkside, thank you. Wait, what's that? Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to keep up for it. Monica just gifted 5 subs. Holy shit. Let's get ready. To Rachel, to Famkeen, to Sigma, to Vanta, to Soul Brush Hero. That's a really good list of people. Monica, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Hi, Hoolery Schmoolery. Yay, glitter, the glam, and the sparkle. You got it, Juniper. You got it. Anybody who has to clean it up once hates the stuff. Exactly. Glitter is entertainer herpes. What does that mean? Coffee rocks. Coffee. Thank you so much for cheering 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, Coffee. Is it allowed to make Gil fan art? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh my God, Monica. Holy shit. Sorry, Darkside Dad. I'm swearing too much already. Monica, thank you for cheering 1,000 bits and gifting 5 subs and gifting a sub over to Pencil Pony. Monica, thank you. That's it's so kind of you. I really appreciate it. I've mentioned I'm going to be off on Friday because my wife is having tonsil surgery, and the next couple of weeks of streaming is going to be really weird. So all of this is super helpful. So thank you. If we're in a level 3 hype train. So if we get to and surpass a level 5 hype train, I will give away the raw sketchbook that I'm going to do all of the work in today, and what will be the final watercolor painting of our character that we will design today. So if we get to a level 5 hype train and surpass it, we will do that giveaway, and I will give this away. So. Wait, what is this? Holy, I'm not going to be able to keep up. Hoolery Schmoolery, thank you. Hoolery says, I love glitter. Well, today's the day. Today's the day. Hoolery, thank you. Margaret cheered 100 bits and let the madness begin. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you. Okay, what did I miss here? Monica. Oh my God. Hold on. Listorian tipped $25. Thank you. Hi, Kate. I don't understand what's happening, and I'm scared to ask. Kate, we are in a hype train situation. It's a lot. Kate, if I'm lucky enough to have you stick around for a few minutes, I will explain it all. But yeah, it's a lot. Again, Hoolery cheered 100 bits. Monica cheered another 1,000 bits. Monica, thank you for that. Hoolery with another 25 bits. Listorian Listorian tipped $25. Listorian, thank you, dude. Hoolery again. Monica just gifted 5 subs. Who do they go to? To Benson, to Lucian, to Gruesome, to Grizzly, and to Moose. Monica, a lot of love. Just thank you. Divine gifted over to Doan 0. Divine, thank you for that. You are awesome. Monica, thank you again for cheering. What? Oh my God, another 1,000 bits. Thank you. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain this. Now everyone's awake. Yeah, absolutely. Gypsy, thank you for cheering. Coffee Rocks, thank you for cheering. Guys, thank you for all of this. Dash is very excited to have his work on the screen. Have a great stream. Thank you. Yes, we are showing Dash's work off on screen. So Dash is the child of Evan Roz, our friend Evan Roz, who hangs out. Hi, Origo. How are you? And this is Dash's contribution up on the screen right now. Right there is Dash's Curse Superhero, based on the theme of glitter. Hi, Peter. What's going on? Yeah, Benson. Awesome. You got a gifted sub. Now you get weird emotes. Darren Schwieters. Thank you for cheering 300 bits. Darren, how's your day? Margaret, thank you for cheering. It's a special brand of chaos. It is a special brand. Did we get it? Did we get the giveaway? We got the giveaway. The giveaway is happening. Listorian, thank you for gifting to Senyo. Appreciate that, dude. Guys, thank you for this. I feel very spoiled. Again, this is our friend Dash. Dash is one of the kids that hangs out, and this looks super duper great. This is a great example of what you can do making a cursed superhero out of the theme glitter. I love it. Also, we already have Grace participating. It's not how you pronounce it, but it's still fun to say. And she's getting her entry in super early. Margaret, thank you for cheering the level 6 hype train. There it is. Yeah, Monica, thank you for cheering 200 bits. Yeah, so guys, we have a giveaway coming. I really appreciate it. Again, the hype trains allow me financially to do it. So thank you. Busy day. Darren, what'd you do today? That happened fast. Talk about your hidden snake more often. You're baiting me. That is a bait comment. Goodright, thank you for cheering a bit. Monica, Margaret, Listorian, Darren Schwieters, Coffee Rocks, Gypsy, Evan Roz, Divine, Monica, Hoolery, Listorian. There's Darkside Dad, Margaret, and then Kate. Kate kicked it off by following. So Kate, hi Kate. I'm an illustrator here in North America. I like picture books and kidlit and chapter books. I'm really motivated to try to draw stuff that made me happy when I was 12 years old. I'm now 43, so I'm much further away from 12. Every 2 weeks we do a creative challenge, and you stumbled in, Kate Von D, into one of those creative challenges. And so we're gonna do our cursed superhero based on the key theme of glitter. We've already had a bunch of people participate before we even started the challenge. And this hype train, whenever we get into a hype train, Kate, especially if it's a level 5, I give something away. Today we're giving away the sketchbook that I sell in my online store, and I'm gonna fill this thing up with a bunch of sketches of my new cursed superhero that you guys are gonna help me design and name. It's gonna be really fun. I think so. I think it's gonna be fun. Darn it. The kid makes better art than me. It was Jazzy. No down talk. So this is Grace. Look at that. Super baby not on the rescue. We are doing this solely because Grace likes glitter and solely because Darkside Dad does not like glitter. This looks excellent. Look how great that looks right there. Again, Monica, thank you for everything. Listorian, guys, I'm so appreciative. Yeah, no glitter in this house. I have all the glitters, but no idea what character. That's what we're gonna work on. Yeah, Kate, if you are on Discord, we have a really thriving Discord community. Just type in the word Discord. That will get you an automatic link, and then you can come put your artwork in and share things and show things off. And we also have an art help category. We have a tutorial category. We have all sorts of really fun stuff. And again, this looks so good. Darkside Dad and Grace, you guys are awesome. Hi, Noble Savage. We're getting our Curse Superhero thing kicked off. Thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah, Listorian, thank you for gifting a sub over. Appreciate that, dude. Also, the $25 donation. Owlbear, what's going on? How are you? Owlbear, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Appreciate it. Guys, a giveaway has been unlocked. Considering the time here, we're 20 minutes into the stream. That's kind of, that happened quick. Very quick. We'll be giving this away. Let's plan on giving that away here sometime in the next 20, 30 minutes so we can get this thing started and get everybody on the path. Does that sound good? Hi, Pablo. First comment of the day. Pablo, everybody give a round of applause to Pablo for being 20 minutes late, yet still claiming that he has the first comment of the day. Pablo, congratulations. Hello, sir. Again, a lot of love. I want to say a big thank you to Owlbear, to the Good Right Hook, to Monica, to Margaret the Listorian, Darren Schwieters, to Coffee Rocks, to Gypsy, to Evan Roz, Divine, Hoodlery, Schmoolery, Listorian, if I forgot to say it, Listorian again, Dark Side Dad, and again, I think Kate, you're responsible for coming in and just following the channel. I think you brought in the good energy. But again, special thanks, Monica. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. Yeah, you did great. You did great. Awesome. All right, guys, let's dive in. Let me scroll back up this way. Cool. So here's generally what we do. So this challenge, I'm not going to teach any new concepts, but I'm going to reinforce stuff that we've done previously. In 2 weeks from now, we will have our next character design challenge and probably a new fancy overlay that explains everything really easily and clearly. But I always start out, I grab a sketchbook. I'm going to put up here, so we've got cursed. Let's see if I can spell this correctly. And then today's theme is glitter. Cool. So a couple things that I do is to kick things off as I brainstorm. We're going to brainstorm out loud. I'm going to get your guys' input on things that you think of when it comes to the word glitter. Then I'm going to go into Pinterest and I'm going to create a pin board and find a bunch of visual reference just to try to get something going. Then I'm going to make a word cloud. From there, I'm going to start doing a bunch of sketching and rough drafting and iteration. And all of that will take place in the next couple of pages. So when you think of awful superheroes and or glitter, what kind of keywords come to mind? Does our superhero have to have glitter? You don't have to actually have to put glitter on it, but you could use something to infer that there's glitter or sparkly. So that's actually going to be one of the keywords. I'm going to put in sparkly. Sparkly. I don't know if that is the way it's spelled, but we're going to go with it. It's what I do. Turn up, start the hype. Irish goodbye out the door. I think there's ways to draw glitter without using glitter. Exactly. 100%. I do like that evil. I do like the connotation of evil. Something in my mind is I'm just getting this visual of something really skinny. I'm also getting the idea of a unicorn. Absolutely thinking of rainbows right now. For some reason, Darkside Dad's going to think this is funny. I'm thinking of vomit, but vomiting glitter. So this is what I do for the first couple of minutes. Like if an art director reaches out and says, we have to get this illustration or this project or this comic, and we need you to start getting this thing brainstormed. This is exactly the process that I do. And I try to keep to this process every single time. You're going to get a lot of super-powered strippers there. Owlbear, for our younger audience, can you go ahead and explain what that means? Mess. I'm thinking of things like bright. I'm thinking of things like dopey. What else? Herpes, not going to put that on the list. Ruby red slippers. All strippers are super powered. Good. Yeah, we're talking about floor strippers, the things that really clean your floor. Just want to be very clear about that. Throws glitter at robbers. So pocket glitter. I couldn't love this more. Not all of us can draw. Some of us take off our clothes for money. Again, thank God my kids aren't here. I mean, there is a mature warning on this thing. I'm so sorry, but not sorry. Thank you for your money. Thank you for your money. And again, if I had your figure, Owlbear, suntan lotion and sun, baby oil and sun, that would literally be it. Arts and crafts. Oh my God, could you imagine a superhero just doing arts and crafts? What else here? Warts. That might go well with the floor stripping thing that we just talked about, but I'm going to put that down because we're brainstorming. When we brainstorm, we just put everything on the list. White glue blobs. I'm just going to put down blobs. I did grab some Elmer's glue for this. Blob. You know what? You know what's very blobby? Pablo. You know who's not very blobby? Goldie 20,000. In the year 20,000. Welcome to the channel. The superpower can be something like a fart of glitter. Or to go, you and I. Now, I don't normally do this, but I had a moment of clarity earlier today. And I drew a version of my hero farting. His power is that he farts glitter, and he flies. He leaps tall buildings with his farts. What curse is that? Hi, Valley Dweller. Ugly shirt crafts. Okay, I can feel like you guys are already slowing down. Good right hook cheered 1 bit. I could make money by promising to not take off my clothes. Garment sponsored terrorism. Nail polish. Ooh, Juniper. My wife did provide me with some nail polish if I needed it for this challenge. Glitter smoke. Hi, Margaret. Cats. Disco. I do like the disco. Okay. Brainstorm. Accomplished. Brainstorm Daniels. Stormy Daniels. Going back to what Owlbear said. Brainstorm. While I was on my thinking of highlighter, I thought you said Highlander. Did somebody say Highlander? The highlighter is really funny. Could you imagine just having like a really like giant highlighter? Like they're carrying like a giant highlighter. So when I was on my hike earlier today and almost made out with a rattlesnake, we'll talk about that again later. I was listening to Kevin Nealon on Conan O'Brien's podcast, and Kevin Nealon, that is one of the funniest interviews I've ever listened to, and is where Kelly Maldonado said that I should talk slower. Kevin Nealon talks very slow and very deliberate, and his comedic timing is so good on that podcast. So if you need something, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, the episode with Kevin Nealon, it's like 1 hour and 38 minutes. It got me through 3 or 4 miles on my hike today. I laughed out loud a ton. Braces. Imagine if Cyclops' optic blast was glitter. Dude, that's really funny. I'm going to put that down. I have an idea, though, about how limp his optic blast would be, though. A villain who curses at people with cuteness reflex. Victims rough up glitter when they see something cute like baby bunnies. That is a really adorable idea. See, Kate Von D today. Hey, Kate, I want to be very clear. I'm looking at you, Kate. Kate, fate intertwined us. You found this channel today at the optimal time, because that is an incredible idea. I feel like you're an idea generation machine. You came in, prompted a hype train, and you just gave us the idea of vomiting baby bunnies. Kate Von D, welcome to the channel. I'm also thinking about space, galaxy, stars, 90 vibes. Stars, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Turn your cheek to the sun and blind your enemies. Sounds good, Margaret. And again, Margaret, thank you for everything. I appreciate you. You should watch. They had Nealon on. Gruesome. I love Your Mom's House. I have watched a lot of Theo Von clips on Your Mom's House. I have watched a lot of Theo Von on there. Theo Von is the worst and the best. To be way more famous. I agree. Whatever, don't include warts. Just the best idea ever. Dude, it's right here. Warts. Right there. I wrote it down. Maldonado. Sandman but glitter. My dog puked up like 3 baby possums. That's not a real story. Something, though, I would like to incorporate. And let's go over to the Pinterest. Let's go to the Pinterest machine. I would like to incorporate these, though. Let's get this up to the camera. These are little glittery stars. I'm going to try to figure out a way to put those on there. It says wafts. Maldonado. That's an R. No, it's real. It was on my bed. God. That was the most horrible thing you've ever done. It's the most horrible thing. Okay, real quick, let's jump over to Pinterest. So we've brainstormed. Now the next thing I do is I start to gather reference. Last time we did this, we did Forest Witch. This was our thing from last time, our 2 weeks ago. And these are all the things that I pinned to help me get to the right spot. Prior to that, we created a curse superhero based on the keyword flame. So here was a bunch of the ideas that I used to try to get there. So that's pretty fun. And then finally, we had a Victorian challenge 6 weeks ago. And I like to look at weird Victorian things because I was lonely as a child. And there's no trauma. It's fine. It's no big deal. But yeah, this guy specifically, I really like. I like this guy's face. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna grab my iPad, which I mean you can't see it. Okay, so we are gonna go back into. I was looking at a bunch of stuff. I was looking at Scotty Young because I was thinking about how I want to maybe shape something. Valley Dweller sent me a Scotty Young piece of Tetsuo, and dude, it made me giggle. So, all right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight at it. I'm just gonna type in the word glitter. On this phase of this whole thing, I do not spend very much time. I think the deeper we get into analysis paralysis, I don't think it's a good thing. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start pinning a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna see what sort of like stands out to me here. You guys can't really see that. I'm gonna take 5 minutes. I'm gonna pin 10 or 15 things. These fingernails look amazing. This is gonna screw up my algorithm bigly. Okay, there's something interesting about that. I like the little stars. I like the stars quite a bit. Okay, this, give me that. Give me that right there. Give me that right there. Okay, next thing. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in superhero character design. So what I'm looking for in this category is just a shape. I'm not really looking for sort of like a Batman themed or a Robin themed. You could definitely do that. But what I'm looking for is just some sort of interesting shape. That's why I don't just search for superheroes. I'm searching for superhero character design. Because I'm generally thinking that we're going to get some kind of interesting shape out of the deal. I like the way that Robin pose is. I don't see anything that's totally standing out to me. Okay, so this is interesting. See this one? Owlbear was talking about how he was thinking about something in space. This is kind of an interesting, this one, which is going to move over there. I know you can't see it because here, I can move it right there. Hi, Gumshoe Gumshoe. Gumshoe Gumshoe. Hey, just real quick, I love you. That's it. I don't tell enough of my friends that I love them. I love you. We're doing CuRSeD if you want to draw a little guy. I'd love if you just drew a little guy. Also, I want to point out that Darren Schwieters just told us the most amazing story that his dog vomited up 3 dead baby possums on his bed one day. There is no better story than what you just told me. Okay, this is really standing out to me because of the cape. Now, this isn't glittery, but there's just some amazing embellishment right there, and all the necklaces that he's wearing. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Bianca. We have a giveaway coming up here relatively soon. Okay. Nothing else is really standing out to me here. So the next thing I have is a category. This is one of my favorite categories in here. You can follow me on Pinterest. It's not a thing that I do. I have 69 followers, which is really fun right now. Perverts. So if one of you follows me, it will ruin the whole thing. But this is my sketches and illustration category. This is generally where I take things that are just fun. They don't fit in another category. There's this guy, Red Nose Studios. I don't know if you guys have ever encountered Red Nose Studios, but there's something about the way, so he's a sculptor, but the way that he sculpts his body figures, they feel pliable. I mean, they're all made out of clay, so of course they're pliable. Another big influence on me in my career is this guy, Corey Loftus. I realize every time I click, it's over there. I don't see anything in this particular piece that stands out to me. But what if, here, I'm going to pin it. What if there was a sword made out of glitter? That could be kind of fun. That could be really kind of fun. Okay, we're going to spend about 30 more seconds on this thing. I'm just going to see if there's like some kind of shape that really stands out to me. And then I'm going to read all your comments. See, these are things that I've already pinned. Oh, this is pretty. This one right here. That pink, that fuchsia color is gorgeous. Also, speaking of gorgeous, hello, Gumshoe. I don't tell enough of my friends that they're gorgeous. Cool. The other thing that I want to think of, I just got a glimpse in my brain of the Ultimate Warrior. God, I love CuRSeD Day so much. Ultimate Warrior. Let's type it in. Ultimate Warrior. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. He glistens. He sparkles. Hi, Emily. Giveaway. Giveaway. Yeah. Emily, thank you for telling Pablo that you love him. Tank top. Look at the tank top. I think we got something here. I think we got something. This, look at how, Bianca, close your eyes. I don't want you looking at this right now. This is too much for you. Something about this is just staring at me right in the face. Here, oops, I can't pinch it, whatever. Okay, almost done. I'm done. Here's a little bit of glitter on his mask. You see that right there? I'm putting it in there. Also, looks incredible. Perfect, so let's go back, let's review the folder. The folder is gonna look pretty gross. Elton John sunglasses collection, here we go. All right, so look at what we've accomplished here. So we did a bunch of brainstorming. That brainstorming then led me to putting in all of these terms. We've got 4 Ultimate Warriors. We've got an incredible fuchsia color. We have a cape. We have a really sort of like wibbly wobbly pose from Red Nose Studios. And then we've just got a bunch of glittery designs, things that are bright and shiny and fun. So that's perfect. That's perfect. So the next thing we do is we put that off to the side. We keep all of those things in our brain and we jump on our word cloud. So I'm gonna put glitter right here in the center, and then I'm gonna catch up on all of your comments, especially the ones that say nice things to me. Thank you, Kate, for saying nice things. I can clearly tell Kate has not said anything nice about me recently, but just feel free to, feel free. All right, so I'm gonna put up here, I'm gonna put appearance. How do I spell that? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put accessories. And for that, I'm just gonna put ACC period because I don't want you to know that I can't spell. And then over here, powers. Your word cloud can and should look vastly different than mine, but this is just what comes to my brain. And again, I want to do this quickly. I don't want to fiddle around. I normally say fiddle fudge, but I don't want to do that right now. Powers, farting. Absolutely. A cursed superhero should have the power of farts, but they should be glittery farts. Okay? For accessories, there's something about a unicorn. Can I draw a unicorn? No, not at all. Not at all. Not in the least. Appearance. So what kind of shapes do I want to look at? I want to look at square shapes and circle shapes. So I'm going to put here, it's going to be very little triangular shape in this one, I think. Glisten. I want it to glisten. Speaking of glistening, do you guys know that Gumshoe glistens? I don't feel like I tell enough of my friends that they glisten. It's a Gumshoe. I love the way you glisten. What else? Hair. I want lots of hair. I want lots of hair. I want Speedos. I want some Speedos. And then something here is, and this might be the connotation of the Ultimate Warrior, something here is telling me that we need tassels. Where do I put those tassels? This is a program rated for adults, but there are children here. So the tassels are going to go on the arms, not anywhere else. I want to be very clear. What other powers could this person have? I hate to put this on here because one of you is going to make this weird, but their bodily fluids, their bodily fluids could be glittery. High spiced. Speaking of bodily fluids. I don't apologize. I do apologize. Also, speaking of glitter and all the things that do glitter, I just want to put that up on the thing there real quick. Too much for me? Or am I not the only Bianca? Do you love me, says Pablo? Nah. And one more for the power category. I think barf. I know barf kind of fits in the bodily fluid category. But I love the idea of my shiny, glistening, tassel-filled superhero who can not only fart to leap tall buildings, but can also barf glitter, and that is one of their powers. Like, there is no more, again, we're thinking cursed. These are not gifts. Well, they are gifts, but they're not great. I don't know, there's one part of me, I wonder if they could have a tank, like a tank on their back, tank of glitter? Or is it sort of like a Spider-Man situation where they have naturally produced glitter inside of their bodies? Again, if we can get any of the kids to weigh in. I'm looking at the rest of... Oh, I should take that off the screen. Fish tank. You're a fish tank. I'm copying your word cloud. Shut up. All right, so this feels good. So this feels really good. This, I think, gives me a really good place to start. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to flip the page. I'm going to read some comments. And yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let's read comments first. Let's read comments. Who said nice things? Kelly said that says wafts. It says warts, Kelly. Speaking of warts, Kelly, how are you? Disco guy like Travolta with very glitter suit. Dude, that could be pretty good, Origo. A giant toxic glitter monster that spills glitter everywhere. I love that. We drew a little bit of a glittery monster a while back. Bedazzled clothes. Could you imagine like a bedazzled suit that shines? That would be adorable. Coffee. David Bowie, Iggy Pop, yeah, the total glam rock. And that's where the big hair comes from, right? I would make a glitter angel who was nothing but random floating eyeballs in a cloud made of glitter. Good right hook. I cannot wait to find out what your therapist thinks of all of that. Let's see here. Elton John sunglasses. We did that one. Gonna hop off. Sounds good, Dakota. You're gone. You're long gone, but I appreciate you. Again, hello, Emily. Which Robin? So very grumpy. I'm a Tim Drake Robin guy through and through. And then I like Dick Grayson. And then Robin. And then Jason Todd. And then Steph. And then the girl from Dark Knight. And then Damien. That's my order of Robin importance. Margaret, welcome back 5 minutes ago. Crafters beware. Glitter can do worse things than get stuck to your clothes. The chemical compounds to coat mica flakes them to make them shiny. They can provide hives and rashes. I think something that provides hives and rashes could be really great. Could one of your characters encounter so much glitter that they just break out in rashes and hives? My unicorn superpower is farming glitter to stop bad guys. Farting. Oh my God. I think we're going to get a lot of farters. I love it. Every time I say nice things about you, that you dodge, dive, dip, duck, and dive. But you are my Patches O'Houlihan. Houlihan. Patches O'Houlihan. Why, he's got nipples on his arms. Hey, don't ask that. Speaking of bodily fluids, hello, what the F, Wheeler? Hi, Spiced. I have a fish tank. I have, Spice, have you ever gotten in your fish tank? Just asking for a friend. Hi, Neck. Welcome in. A fish tank full of bodily fluids. A centaur. Oh my God, Maldonado. A centaur would be incredible. I'm going to put that on here. I think, oh my God, Kelly Maldonado. Oh my God. Oh my God. Elvis is now what I think. I got my superhero. Perfect. Tim is the best Robin. You know, I heard, very grumpy. I'm a progressive dude. I have friends all over the spectrum. I love comics and stuff like that. That Robin to me though is like he's my Robin. Any other Robin is just sort of a pale comparison. A centauricorn. I live in a fish tank. Yep, I am a reptile. Are we putting the superhero in peril like Gil? If you would like, absolutely. That would be incredible. How about a cursed supervillain waging a war against glitter? Darkseid Dad, you were just saying that because you're annoyed that we're doing this. Rashes and fluids, not coming from personal experience. There it is. Speaking of rashes and in hives, Maximum Wetness just cheered 1 bit, and then 2 bits, and then 3 bits. Maximum Wetness, welcome in, my friend. Because Maximum Wetness is one of my biggest supporters of Gil. Gil is my idiot boy. I want to give you an update on how far we got yesterday on this. This is available for sale in the online store. This is Gil getting attacked by a bunch of snacks because I have an unhealthy relationship with cookies and gluten right now. And then this is Gil as a pig. Pig Gil. I love that idiot. Thank you, Margaret. What in the glitter poof? I better be glitter hives. Here comes the bad guy, says the good right hook. So yeah, this is Gil Pig. A bunch of these are available in the online store. Hi, Rad Dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. Made Robin what he is today. Yep, I agree. Very grumpy. We could totally talk about that. Also, last night, I'll show you this. Last night, if you guys hung around for Cody Scheibe's Making Monsters last night, this was my contribution to the Making Monsters. The keywords on this one were sea urchin, shiny, stealthy, and electric. So then I created Ted. And then Anne, I need to read this to you because Anne came up with a really great acronym. Where did she put that? Also, rumor has it that our friend Ann made this, is now an affiliate here on the Twitches, and that we should follow their account. TED stands for Technology, Education, and Death Ray. So yeah, I made this. I'll put these all up in the store here at some point. You're speaking my language. Yeah, so good. So good. Put glitter on them. So I do have glitter in my possession. Nicole, how are you? Hi, Kaylee Athena. He's getting ready for his TED Talk. So I have children grade washable stuff. I don't have any clue how these are going to work. And then I have a ton of glitter, but I couldn't find glue to get these things down with. So if you guys have a really good suggestion, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my superhero. We're going to try out a bunch of stuff, and then if it works that I can paint this in today, awesome. If not, we'll do it during the showcase tomorrow, and I'll find like a different kind of glue or whatever. I love Pig Gill. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah, he's awful. Kaylee, what are you doing? Kaylee, are you going to draw today? Gonna lurk while you make coffee? That's fair. It's totally fair. Again, hello, Red Dude. I love the highlights on that. You stop complimenting me. Also, again, just want to thank Spiced for making this. And then I would like to thank Spiced for making this. Just want to be very clear. Did you see my ghost skill? No, not yet. Where'd you put it? Blood clotting should make the glue stick. Oh, no. Do you know who Lord Spew is? I do know who Lord Spew is. Spew is rad. Still working on your guild doodles? I would love to see it. No. Oh, shit. Why is this thing still up there? Why is your week bad? Listorian, dude, thank you. And again, Listorian, thank you for the gifted subs and the $25 and the nice words. Listorian, have an incredible day. Appreciate you, dude. It's in finished art. Okay, we'll take a look at that. That Tinkerbell. And again, the Tinkerbell is all spiced. It's all spiced. All right, so let's start designing my superhero. So I'm gonna flip the page. Let's do this giveaway in about 10 minutes. There's 75 people here. All right. Who did that? Fish tank of fluids? That's the worst. That is the absolute worst name we've ever encountered. Fish tank of fluids. Just at $15. I want to see the boy. Oh my God. Okay, pivot. Let's draw fish tank of fluids. Oh my God. Fish tank of fluids who is remaining anonymous. Thank you. That laugh is worth clipping. It's so unexpected. So unexpected. I guess I can't do clips. You can do clips. I think anybody can do a clip. Applauds. He brought glitter to the table. Yes. I'm taking this seriously. I am not going to let Grace down. I am doing the glitter. Okay, so my next tip here is, wait, I missed a couple of bits here. I'm sorry, Max. What in the total glitter poof? Glitter hives, and then put glitter on them. Maximum wetness, I would like to put glitter on you. That doesn't sound the way that I wanted it to. It just sounds more harassy than anything. Gotta hop. Sounds good, Em. No promises. That's okay. That's okay. I laughed with you. Right on. Fish tank of fluids. Thank you so much for tipping $15. I could only put some glitter on me. Dude, could you imagine Darren with his shirt off? Just put some glitter on me, Wheeler. Okay. My first big tip or technique when we're doing the rough draft or the sketching phase, let's just put sketching. Let's put that as the header. I'm switching pens. Grab a piece of paper that you don't care about, that can just get thrown away if you hate everything on there, and grab a pen that you don't normally draw with. So I think a lot of us, depending if you're using like your digital tablet or if you're, a pencil person like I am, right there, that's a pencil. I think what we do, because I think a lot of us get uptight about our drawing process, and we grab our favorite tool. Don't. What my suggestion is, starting the process off with our favorite pencil, the one that we use all the time for our finished work and everything like that, I think sometimes gives us anxiety. So what I'm suggesting instead is grab a brush pen, grab a ballpoint pen, grab something that's completely different than your normal, and allow your sketches to be ultimately really, really gross and sketchy. No finished lines. Hi, what's up, Ayano? How are you? Halloween is now over. It's time for Christmas songs on repeat. Ayano, do you want to sing Christmas songs to us? What about you singing Christmas songs to us? And then I can play that for everybody. Yeah, I don't know if the clip command works here. Some channels have that as a command. I don't know if we have that as a command. You can just go into the video editor and do that. Clips page is bjorked, no clips, only in memory. Is it bjorked for everybody? Is it bjorked? So I'll start sketching here, and I'm just I'm thinking back to my word cloud that we talked about a second ago. And then I'll talk you through kind of what I'm doing. But again, I think ultimately, if we are using some kind of pen or some kind of device or pencil that we don't generally use, I think it just gives us a freedom of failure. Now I know a lot of you fail constantly because you're here, and yeah, that's just for Moses. But I think what we do is we allow ourselves sort of the gross grittiness of the sketching phase. And by allowing ourselves to do this kind of stuff where everything feels kind of gross and ugly and silly and strange, there's no rules. And then we don't put those boundaries on us that everything has to be really perfect. And it just takes the uptightness away from everything. I'm working on failing less. That's good. That's good. All I want for Christmas is a glit-sized snack. That's interesting. I'm only listening to Thanksgiving albums. Yeah, how many Thanksgiving albums are there? Okay, so this is kind of my rough naked figure. This is what the good right hook looks like. Again, I want to keep things more squared off, and I want to keep them more circular. Square means sturdy and safe and secure. Round means motherly and soft and all that sort of stuff. I'm thinking though that if I make things more elongated and silly looking, we could really bring some comedy in. So this sketch is going to really evolve. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do, we need to have those Ultimate Warrior style bikini briefs. Do we put tassels on them? Potentially. I'm going to put a couple of tassels right there. Again, I love the idea that we could have arm tassels right there. So I'm just going to put those. I'm still laughing at the fish tanks of fluids donation. Let's see here. Boots. We need ridiculous boots. But I love that. Here's a little nurple. That's a belly button for those of you playing at home. Let's see here. Abs. We need lots of abs. I have never had abs ever in my life. Speaking of somebody who has abs, Violet, welcome to the. I'm sorry. Welcome to the channel. We are drawing a cursed superhero based on the keyword of glitter. My cursed superhero is going to be a dopey, oily, glistening mess. And he's going to be the dopiest dude. But Violet, welcome in. I just followed for the nipples. That's it. Guys, real quick, just do me a massive favor. Just give a couple of hypey applauses to our friend Violet for following because I said the word nipple. I appreciate that. Violet, follow for the nipples. Stay for the fish tanks full of fluids. Again, if you're wondering why I've never been partnered, it's this reason right now. Sweat is not glitter. But it's glistening. There will be glitter. There will be glitter. Just like there will be blood, there will be glitter. There will be glitter. I appreciate you, Maximum Wetness. I'm trying to learn anatomy. I watch a ton of videos. How to draw. I tend to draw freely. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Ayano, we do a thing called the Level Up Club. So every couple of weeks I teach about character design and stuff like that. And then I have talked a lot about, I've talked a lot about figures and how to draw faces and figure work and things like that. So I feel like you might probably not learn anything here, but it could be fun. It could be fun. First official Thanksgiving album, the Mariah Carey of Thanksgiving. God, how much money do you think Mariah Carey makes off of Christmas? Mariah Carey has to make like bazillions of dollars, right? just from Christmas alone. I feel like my hero needs a mullet. I feel like there's a mullet, but maybe it's like a receding hairline mullet. Also, there's, again, we talked one of his curse superpowers could potentially be tooting glitter. 8-pack Andy is what I heard. Hi, Kevin. Kevin, we've talked about you calling me 8-pack Andy. Okay. We talked about this. Ayano, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Maximum Wetness cheered a bit. Improved to glitter. Glitter is glitter. I need to see your jar as proof. I have lots of proof. I used to have abs. Now I have flabs. I have a whole vial of glitter. And if somebody donates me $1,500, I'll swallow it. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But I will take your $1,500 and remind you that there's no refunds. I have one giant ab. That sounds like a tumor. I have art abs. And again, I would like to say thank you to Ayano and Violet. Thank you for the follows. Maximum Wetness, thank you for your friendship and your bits. I would like to say thank you to Fish Tank of Fluids for tipping $1,500. Thank you. Monica, are you still here? I feel bad. I feel bad that I streamed so late. And Monica, it's got to be so late where Monica's at. Okay, so I like kind of the rough idea of where this is at. So this is a headband. That's a headband. Okay, so I'm going to do another version where he's just really wiry. And unfollow. The sweat could be slitter. No, that sounds weird. Oh, Monica, thank you for 100. Thank you for 100 bits. Appreciate that. I wanted to stream myself learning to draw, but my drawings look like kids drawing. Hey, Ayano, I think that's totally fine. We really try to talk about just not being super critical of our art where we don't have to. Like, don't be worried about it. Don't be worried about it. There's an audience for literally everything. I mean, look, I have 8,400 people here. There's an audience for everything. All right, so I'm going to make him really long. Now, why am I doing that? Well, it's because it's funny. I feel like a really skinny version. Now, he's going to be really off balance, but that's okay. And again, Monica, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Now, one thing that this tends to do is tends to make me a little less uptight about my drawing process. You can tell, and I've said this before, I think one of my biggest challenges with my sort of creative process is I am a very stiff illustrator to start, and then I really loosen up. I really struggle with it. And then part of that means that I don't have enough visual information in my data bank to really draw upon. Get it? It's a pun. But then I'm lacking enough either experience in figure drawing or time and tension and stuff like that. And so I tend to be very stiff. There's an innuendo for you. To get started. And then doing a bunch of this really gets me out of it. And then I start to loosen up an awful lot. Let me read these comments here. Out of context number 69. Oh no, what is that one? Oh no. Monica cheered again. Oh my God, Monica cannot stay so long. Been 6.5 hours. The alarm clock rings. Well, again, thank you. I appreciate it, Monica. Monica got us started with a crazy hype train, and then it's just chaos ensued. Let's do that giveaway real quick. Let's do that giveaway. I'm getting out the giveaway machine. I'm getting out the giveaway machine. Putting in a keyword. The keyword is going to be something that you guys probably won't be able to figure out. You probably won't be able to figure this out. Typing in a keyword. Hi, Zoltan. I feel like this is a pro wrestler with a mullet and fringe. You got it, Catherine. You got it. You got it. This is why I stream. Yeah, yeah. Just streaming anything is good. Got my concept semi-lurking. Sounds good, dude. Ayano, I don't know who that artist is. Hi, Jer. For those of you who are intending on making gifts for the year to give to friends and family, it's holy crap November 2nd. Yeah. Hey, Charles, thanks for giving me a lot of fright. Frozen Toes coming in, cheering 65 bits. Hello, Frozen Toes. Hi, Window Cove. Window, we are doing our Curse Superhero Challenge. Skinny superhero equal to Slender Man. I don't know, Violet. Violet, do you want to draw with us? I tend to be really stiff. Yeah, there it is. Your feet feel like they're standing on a real plane in perspective. And I'll talk a little bit about that, Velvet. Velvet, welcome into the chat. How are you? Hoolery, you don't feel good? Oh, I'm sorry. But you draw them so quickly. Velvet, you know, and get a little bit of that as time and practice and stuff like that. I'm getting the giveaway machine going. Did somebody already guess it? Somebody already guessed it. Somebody already guessed it. Type this in. Tends to be stiff, but then he flicks the tip and loosens up. There it is. There it is. Someone say giveaway. We're doing a giveaway right now. Probably nipple. I stumbled upon a giveaway. You did, Velvet. You did. Waffles. Pickles. There's no exclamation point for that one. What would a glitter monster's teeth be made out of? Stars. Absolutely would be made out of stars. Hi, Rad Dude. What giveaway? All right, here's the giveaway. Here's the giveaway. Earlier in the live stream, we had an incredible hype train kicked off by some incredibly nice, kind people. The giveaway for today is going to be, you guys are ridiculous, is going to be this super awesome sketchbook right here. So this is a sketchbook that I sell in my online store. This is a brand new, fresh one. It's got 64 pages of smooth, buttery paper that you can draw or write on or take notes or do hand lettering, all sorts of things. This is going to be basically my workbook for today's challenge. I'm going to give this away. And then similar to what Window Cove won 2 weeks ago with the Forest Witch, you could potentially win this sketchbook. I will ship this worldwide. However, there are a few places in the world that I can't ship to. South America, Argentina, portions of Africa, Russia, etc. And then there's a consolation prize if that's the case. And that's a hand-drawn postcard that hopefully will be here. I know I've been saying that hopefully, but we had a production error. So yeah. So that will be the giveaway. Spice, type in the word glitter. Type in the word glitter right now. The keyword is glitter. We are having a glitter challenge. Type in the keyword glitter. If you type in the word glitter as a person here, you will be eligible for the giveaway. If you won in October, you can win again in November. However, if you feel like you've won a bunch, then maybe gift it to somebody else. Frozen Toes, just saw your message. You got it, bud. You got it. Yeah, the keyword is glitter. This is going to be not only for subscribers, but this is going to be for followers. Romlig, how are you? McBaby Bokchoy, hello. Hi, Twatchy. Muruski, welcome in. Hi, Art by Desert Moon. How are you? Again, Catherine, hi. What's up, Jay? Jay so fluffy. Mousy, hello. Mousy, welcome in. It's like a glittery waterfall. Yep. And so what happens is you type in the word glitter one time correctly. Then, for the next 3 minutes, you type in weird versions of the word glitter to make me laugh. Like this. Good right hook tapped in. Flittier with the fritter litter. There it is. There it is. Flitter. Glitter. If I won multiple times, I could win and give it to someone. You could, Peter. You could, or you could be a ginormous loser like the Good Right Hook, who's never won. Ever. Or like Amber. Amber's never won, nor will she. I rig it so she doesn't. ISO, how are you? Or Aiko. Aiko She. Forgive me if I mispronounce it. Welcome in. Kevin, are you drawing today? I have no luck with your giveaways. Monica, you might have luck. You might have luck. I can ship to Germany. We have shipped to Germany a bunch. Only the very first test. Yeah, that is the saddest part. That is the saddest part, that the Good Right Hook won the test giveaway and never again since then. And why do I think that's funny? It's because I'm a sadist. Because I think it's funny. I think his unhappiness makes me happy because I'm a really good person. #humble. I've told you a million times. I never exaggerate. Grifter. Grifter has to be the best image character ever, right? With the mask, Glitter Force. Ooh, should we assemble a team, a superhero team called the Glitter Force? Dude, I'm in for that. Bolittery, butter, bitter, glitter. Velvet, you're gonna fit in really well here. I've never won. Nor should you. Nor should you. Oh, hi, Sullivan. I love you. The bitter, glittery aftertaste. Glider. Close. All right, let's make sure everybody is eligible. We're going to give this a couple more seconds. Glitter. Gilder. I used all my luck on Danny. Want that? Yeah. You did. You should have more luck, though. You should have more luck, because subs get double luck. Subs get additional luck. Even if you're a gifted sub, you get more luck. Shitter. I've never won. That's okay, because Wheeler can't ship to me directly. I will. If you do win, though, at Takamari, we will try to figure it out. This is also a really good reminder. Again, the hype trains give me an opportunity to do these giveaways, but also I have an online store. So if for some reason you miss out on one of these, please consider checking out my online store, supporting me from that standpoint. In there, I have enamel pins. These are the 3 enamel pins that I offer at the moment. This is Wally. He's my little hero, Grim Boy. This is the Twitch variant. Also, if you have 75,000 channel points, you can get one of these for free, which is what Takamari did. I sent one kind of to his house. Kind of not. You get it. And then here's the glittery version. I also sell original art in the online store. We have a bunch of pieces up for sale. There's a couple things I've not put in there yet, but there is Piggly, Piggill, this guy from last night. I think that one sold. But there's a bunch of these things that are for sale up there. Also, a huge help is buying my sketchbook. The sketchbook is what I'm drawing in right now. It's called the Super Awesome Sketchbook. I keep one for finished work, and then I keep one for notes, and then I keep one for rough sketching. I was using a brand new Kuretake pen that I've not been using that I really like, but this is where I just do a bunch of like my random sketching, rough drafts, also drawing a bunch of figures, just trying to get better at my figure work. Velvet, thanks for the follow. This is from one of our Curse Superhero challenges a while back. Yeah, these sketchbooks are $20 in the online store, or 2 for $30. So it's buy one, get one half off. But with that, now that I shamelessly made you listen to me talk about all of that, let's do the giveaway. I feel like everyone is in here. I will not forget your pin. New name, Anthony Gleeder. Hi, Red Tornado. All right, let's see who wins the Forest Studies. Yeah, thank you, Velvet. All right, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Take a look on the screen. Exclamation point, contact C.S. Murphy. C.S. Murphy won the giveaway. C.S. Murphy is an incredible artist. He's an incredible musician. He's an incredible sculptor. He's an incredible person. I really, 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 really genuinely like C.S. Murphy, and I'm excited that we rigged that giveaway for you, C.S. Murphy. I'm excited that you won that. I am going to put a little inscription in your new sketchbook, C.S. Murphy. Congratulations, dude. Yeah, congratulations to CS. Thanks for rigging this giveaway. I appreciate you. Love always. And it's the love in the gross way. It's the gross kind of love. It's not the like the polite. No, it's gross. XO, Anthony. Hold on, I'm gonna put a parentheses here. Wait, what was that? I was working I was working for you, Wheeler. What did you do? And missed the giveaway. Margaret, luckily for you, I did a little bit of a doodle, and it's in a thing that I'm sending you. Also, he also misspells my name every time. So I'm gonna zoom in real quick. He always misspells my name. He always misspells it. Anne for knee. That's how he misspells my name constantly. I genuinely like C.S. Murphy, unlike the rest of you. Wait, what is this? Helena, welcome in. Did you recruit a raid? What happened? Helena, welcome in. Hi, Deathy. Deathy, welcome. Anne Fernie. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Anthony. I'm a cartoonist, illustrator, salsa dancer, beatboxer, Atari 2600 player. Jesus, what was that? God, I jumped. So you wonderful people, I'm going to bed. Monica, Luke, thank you so much. Monty, thank you. Thank you. Someday I'll figure out how to pronounce it in German. Probably Monica. Yeah, probably Monica Luque. Monica, thank you. Deathy, welcome in. Helena, what's going on? Raiders, welcome in. I really appreciate it. Violet, oh my God, Violet, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Helena, what can we share of you, of your work? How was your stream? What did you do today? Do we have a shout out for Helena? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, please forgive me. I'm genuinely bad with words. I'm following your channel. Salsa dance point, no, it can't happen. We were lured by honey and cute doodles. Helena, what can I share of you, of your work? Margaret, you should have started with that. I'll buy from your shop as soon as I get stickers in there. Okay, that's fair. I see what you're doing. Well, while we get everything up and running so we can share Helena's work and you can check everything out that they do. Again, I'm a cartoonist, illustrator here in North America. I quit my day job in corporate America as an executive recruiter at 36 or 37 to draw pictures full time. And over the last 5-6 years, I've really taught myself how to cartoon and illustrate. And every other Wednesday, we do a character design challenge here on the channel. Today, we are doing a challenge called CuRSeD SuPERHeROES, where we make really awful heroes based on a theme. The theme is glitter. And I have glitter in my possession. I have childhood glitter that I'm going to try to paint with, and it's going to be awful. Shojay, hi Shojay. I will not be ignored, Wheeler. Wheeler likes to draw spooky shit because he's the ultimate ghost. Well, Shojay, hello Shojay, hi. I was up on the mountain with bad reception, almost got bit by a rattlesnake today. So I could not respond. But I love you. How are you? Yet I keep coming back, the ultimate simp. I love it. We have a raid. Shojay, thank you for your bits and you're calling me out. That was kind. XS Zwick, hello. Thanks for the follow. All right. So we like to pile on just gross amounts of love when people raid the channel. It's really important. So I am grabbing this window. Let's get this thing captured so we can then go take a look. Here we go. Guys, this is Helena. If I am mispronouncing it, you need to forgive me. So this is their Twitch channel. If you please click on the shout out, click on Helena's name. Help put some links in chat so I can show everybody everything. Looks like, oh my God, what are you drawing right there? Here's the about page. Welcome to my cozy little corner. Definitely weird, but still hope it's cozy on Twitch. Paint and laugh, paint cute pastels, and sometimes butts. Helena, you're gonna fit in real good. You're gonna fit in real good. Let me see if I can click on your Instagram. Holy moly. Okay, so that's an easy follow. Do not pay attention to all of the missed messages I have on Instagram. Do not. Just don't. Look at that. Window Cove, it's due tomorrow. It's due tomorrow. Shojay, thank you for gifting to Chick Baka. Shojay has gifted 362 subscriptions. Shojay, thank you. My God. Mini butts. Butts are sick. You paint butts? Follow. Wheeler be ghosting all of us. My frail heart can't take it. Yeah, oh shit, Tink. Yes, we do have a twerking Peter Pan, courtesy of Spiced illustration. And now, for all of your eyeball holes, we have a twerking Tinkerbell. We have a twerking Tinkerbell. Twerkerbell, I think is what we call her, right? Twerkerbell. My God, my parents are so proud. Yeah, so here's the deal, Helena. Raid welcoming committee. First of all, my God, forgive me. Tipped $20. There's no other welcome like Wheelers. When I almost forgot to welcome Raid welcoming committee for tipping. Thank you for that. We are scaring the new people. That's how we operate. That's how we operate. Yeah, so here's the deal, Helena. I'm not sure if you know this, but I want to be very clear. You're really good at art. I don't know if you're aware. But just in case you're doubting anything. You are really freaking good at art. I just want to be clear. So up here, so you can follow. So Helena put their link. New people, we are trying strippers. We are not. It is Helena Gatham? Helena Gatham? Gotham? No, have to be Gatham, right? What do we do with the E? Can we copy this? Can we repost this? Gaitham, okay. Gaitham. So real quick, disregard my link to my Instagram. It just auto pops up when I put that in there. Real quick, guys, this is their Instagram page. Please follow. And again, I think Margaret might have had something to do with this. I have no idea. If that's true, Margaret, thank you. Helena, thank you. Tell her because she doesn't believe us sometimes. Okay. Yeah, so you're fabulous. Like, you're really fabulous. You're so fabulous that I want to put the twerking Tinkerbell back up there, just to let you know how fabulous you are. If they can survive the initiation, there are people. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, again, thank you. I'm super appreciative. If I missed any of your comments, forgive me. Frozen Toe says, first day of winter driving here, it's as bad as expected. Oh, that's a rough one, dude. I know it's coming for us too. I know it's coming for us tomorrow. Yeah, and Helena, if there's anything that we can do to support you, help you, sell art, make art, get more followers, like please let me know. Hello, Priest, how are you? And again, you can, everybody here, feel free to follow our channel. We do these character design challenges every couple of weeks. Today we're designing one based on the keyword glitter. Darkside Dad's daughter, Grace, who's 7 years old, gifted us the idea, and we are now creating weird superheroes based on that theme. I am trying to draw my version of a glittery superhero. Earlier in the stream today, I showed everybody how I sort of start my creative process, and part of that is that I created a Pinterest board that you guys can access if you follow me on Pinterest. You don't have to. And this was some of my initial inspiration, and it just turned out that I really like the Ultimate Warrior. So I am going to draw some sort of glittery, glistening, ultra 80s sex god who farts glitter. Yeah, my therapist is concerned, as is my parole officer, but I feel like it's really cool. I feel like it's really cool. Shoji, how are you? Welcome in. What are you doing? But yes, I did go for a hike today. I got 6 miles up on the mountain. I did encounter a giant rattlesnake. Margaret has now told me she would not like me to go back up on the mountain anymore. I've encountered rattlesnakes before. I've almost been bitten. It's not fun. It's honestly very scary. I don't like it. But it was such a gorgeous day, I had to get up on the hill. All right, so I kind of feel like if he's farting glitter. So there's kind of a version of this thing where he's really sort of big in bulk, or he's like really skinny and wiry. And I think this needs to be more skinny and wiry. So I'm going to kind of design that here. What was that? By Comedy of Errors, I ended up with 5 sessions scheduled this evening, and I had a no-show. How do you have 5 sessions? Are you just working all the time? A glittery Doctor Strange, right? If Richard Simmons did CrossFit. Kind of. Oh my God, that is kind of exactly right. I feel like this is it. I feel like this is my character. Let's do another version of this. But let's just draw his face. So we get the nose line. And again, congratulations to C.S. Murphy, who won this sketchbook and my friendship. Prior to this, he didn't have my friendship, but because he won the giveaway, he did win my friendship. I would like to point that out. What did I miss here? Hey, Anthony, you have another package coming away? Don't worry, it's not as big as the last one. Okay, thank you. You have a package coming too, because I have your candle superhero all done. I put some blue on there for you. I used to love the Ultimate Warrior when the whole WW. Yeah, you too. Me too, C.S. Murphy. Wait, I'm going to read that here in a second. I saw something about the pins. I saw the cute pins. Are you selling those? Yeah, Helena, I am. I do sell these. So this is Wally. He's my not so grim Reaper. He's just a cute 9-year-old little boy who likes rainbows and butterflies and cupcakes. Doesn't want to follow the family profession of reaping souls. He's been my mascot. Pablo Garcia helped me get these all set up. So we have the base one, we have the Twitch variant, which we only sell for our Twitch friends, and then we have the glow-in-the-dark glittery bow tie. Yeah, these are like either 10 or 15 bucks on my online store, and there's a package where you can get them all. And then I can ship these pretty much worldwide because they're super light. And then Wally is also on my sketchbook that I sell in the store. And he's got this gold foil, or orange foil, which is super fun. So yeah. Did I get my text request regarding my birthday? You did. I did get it. And the answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is yes, of course. Telework, Dave, vet appointment. 5 appointments, though. That's a lot of appointments. My friend. All right, so I'm thinking about my cursed superhero. I'm trying to incorporate sort of circles and in squares. And I feel like there's got to be, in part of the word cloud, he's got to be vomiting glitter, right? He's got to be vomiting glitter. And what if he had What if he had a bad guy? What if he had a bad guy, like with a big bulbous nose, and had no teeth? And yeah, there's just splashes of glittery vomit all over him. Where's Rachel? That's my Batman. He's got long, gangly arms. I feel like we're gonna get somewhere. I feel like I'm going to achieve something in life. There it is. I feel good. Wear thick boots. It's hard to hike in really thick boots. It's hard to hike with really thick boots. You are staying home from now on, Wheeler. No mountains for you anymore. Draw glitter farts if you get. I did get nervous because this is the time of the year where the bobcats and the cougars are out, and it was a little bit. I was a little nervous. Love him. How thick is the paper? So Helena, the paper is 100-pound smooth paper. Generally, I don't know if I have any with a lot of finished work here, but we generally created it so black ink doesn't ghost through from one side to the next side, unless you really thicken up your lines. But I try to make it so every page would be usable. You can get a little bit of ghosting because the studio lights are super bright, but it takes marker really well, colored pencils really well. What else? Yeah, marker, pencils, colored pencils. Ink wash, you can maybe get one layer of ink wash, but that's probably about it. But yeah, these are $20 or 2 for $30 in the online store. Shojay, thank you for gifting a sub over to Helena. I appreciate it. Did you see what I said about glitter? No, I've missed a lot because of just the sheer wildness of all this. What did you say about the glitter? That I shouldn't eat it? Yeah, I'll try not to eat it. And then the throat goes in his mouth. Exactly, Slalom. Slalom, you came out of the shadows to suggest that, and I feel like that's a perfect choice. Slalom, how's your day? Burnaby, what's going on? Burnaby, have you recovered from your Art Snackstober? All right, I feel like I'm ready to draw. I want to draw our character farting and leaping tall buildings. Do I normally like a lot of potty humor? No, I don't. But today I do. Today I do. Yeah, I do a lot of Copic markers in them too. So paper-wise, I am sponsored by Strathmore. Strathmore is one of my sponsors. I'm using the Heavyweight Mixed Media Board. So this is their 500 series, their premium board. I used it on this. I used it on this. That's Gil as a pig. I used it on this, which is not done yet. And then I used it on this. So it's kind of like a 3-ply Bristol board, vellum surface. Probably a good idea to tape this down if you're going to do a full scene. I feel like it works well. You get a little bit of pooling with your watercolor. I like a paper that's like a mixed media board that's ultra, ultra, ultra thick. But I feel like this is a really good alternative. I feel like this is also a really good product to send somebody as a commission because it's just thick and burly. But I do recommend if you're going to be doing a lot of watercolor on this, that you tape down your edges, and otherwise you're going to get a little bit of curling. But yeah, I'm going to finish this up here at some point. It's hard to hike after you've been bit by the ankle by a rattlesnake too, so there's that. Dude, it's hard once you've seen a rattlesnake on the trail, all you do is think that there's more rattlesnakes, because there are. They're everywhere. It's very scary. There exists edible glitter. Why would there be edible glitter? And how come Owlbear is not wearing it at all times? Again, I will forever say that Owlbear should just be wearing belly t-shirts constantly. That's it. That's it. So what media not really recommended, but I do like the layout and your little mascot. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, there's some black ones in the store too. Yeah, this was Helena, this was a pandemic project. It was, the pandemic obviously wasn't good for anybody, especially the lockdown portion in certain countries. In America, we had a good handful of months where things were really tight and locked down, and I just needed something to really do. On my Instagram, I post a lot of like process videos, and I felt like I'm posting so much process stuff. It makes perfect sense to make a sketchbook, because people see my process. Why don't I put all of my process in these sketchbooks? Not only can I have something to draw on every single day, but then I have something to sell. And then some people have collected a bunch of them. A lot of people do their finished work and commissions and things like that in it. And it's been an incredible project. I'm super stoked. We've sold, I think, upwards of 1,300 sketchbooks in this last year, which is not a lot, but it's a lot in terms of like all of the profit goes back to me and my family. And it's been incredible. It's been a really good thing. You still have 3 left to ink, dude. The grind, that final grind is hard, isn't it? Okay, so I am going to draw my character. I'm going to zoom out for this second, and then I'm going to zoom back in. I generally start with some portion of a circle, but I'm also just trying to make my character a little bit skinnier. We're going to get all the proportions put into place. We have to have butts. I heard that Helena likes butts, so we're going to put some butt representation in here. I want my character to be leaping with their farts, their glittery farts. Because again, the whole idea of CuRSeD is this challenge is to make the weirdest thing possible. To make it joyful, to make it completely silly. So we need a better line of action to really work on our skill set with character design. And then to ultimately improve our skill set. That's the whole reason to do this challenge every other week. Beyond that, though, one of the byproducts is that we get to share your work in our Discord. We get to share your online stores. We get to share your social media. And so it's really fun from that aspect, because we get to introduce people to your artwork. And I've been introduced to a lot of really cool people. Okay, so we need better line of action, which is moving this way. I'll look up at the comments here in a quick second. Now, I want to try to get as much energy in this as I can, so I have to be really mindful that to get good line of action, to get good silhouette, to make things like really powerful. And so I'm going to kind of revamp this sketch like 10, 15 times as we get going. Now, these are some of my favorite characters to design because I'm not doing a full model sheet. It's just a lot of silliness. Now, if I was going to make this a character in the Wheeler verse, which is like the Snyder verse, like the DC, like the dark and grim, and it's not. I would spend a lot more time really brainstorming, like what the character's wearing, what kind of accessories they have, and things like that. Because this challenge is a one-day challenge, all of the entries are due tomorrow by 5 o'clock Eastern. I'm just trying to make something quick. If it's a character then that I fall in love with, Gil actually came from a Making Monsters over on Cody's channel. Gil is my little hapless little boy. Well, then I go back and I revamp and I sort of reprioritize lines and just get things exactly where they need to go. Wake up, everybody!
Paying $3 to make you holler and jump.
Dr. Ogres tipped $3. Dr. Ogres, thank you for tipping $3. Says, paying you $3 to make you holler and to jump. My legs are sore, so I can't really jump right now, but I appreciate that. Also, no refunds. If jumping was a requirement of the whole thing, I just can't do it right now, but I appreciate you, Dr. Ogres. Thank you, dude. Barking Darrow. Thanks for the follow. How are you? We're kind of creeping up on 2,800 follows. That's kind of cool. Barking, thanks for that. What else did I miss here? Don't lie, says Sweet Bee. You love potty humor. I would never. ever talk about farts, ever. Slalom is sick. That's not good. What are you sick with? Anything bad? Thick, exactly, thick. Cakes, cake decoration. It's a shimmer powder thing. Oh, we're talking about edible sparkles. Fruit bat, that seems dangerous. Seems really dangerous. Did I miss all the shape discussion? You know, Dr. Ogres, we just kind of jumped in today. We normally do that with CuRSeD. We just sort of jump in. I did a little bit of my process, and then we just jumped right in. I'm penciling with an H pencil because I want to eliminate as much of the sort of transfer from sort of my hand or from the board to my hand. And then I'm going to erase everything with a gray kneaded eraser. And then let's start to lay in our landmarks too. Would use of a paintball gun be inappropriate? On a human? Probably. Amanda, welcome in. Amanda, how have you been? Amanda, welcome. How's your day? Amanda, we are doing CuRSeD. We are designing CuRSeD based on the keyword glitter. Everybody is drawing their own version of some weird superhero. My version is highly inspired by the Ultimate Warrior, except he's skinnier than that. And what propels him, what makes him fly is glitter. And the propulsion device is his butt. AI can't draw butts. Sick over the weekend, which screwed up your plans, but you'll get it done. Burnaby, that's famous last words, dude. Just submit. Just submit that you don't want to do it anymore. Submit that you're done with the month. That Art Snackstober is done, and now we're on to Burnvember. Just submit. I always miss the brainstorming. Wheeler, can you please discuss with my work why I need to join the stream earlier? Yeah, hey, Dr. Ogres needs to be done earlier. So here, let me get the camera up. This message is for Dr. Ogres and Dr. Ogres work only. Hey, here's the deal. I start my live stream every day at 5 o'clock Eastern. Dr. Ogres, due to the financial and fiduciary responsibility that he has with your organization, tends to be late. Here's the problem. Dr. Ogres, Dustin Rogers, wants to be here instead. Wants to be here, but does not want to lose the job that he has. So I'm demanding that you let him out earlier in the day so he can be on the stream at time. Okay? 5 o'clock Eastern. I'm not asking too much, but I'm asking that you release him from your clutches a little bit earlier in the day. Thank you. Makes me sound like a disappointed prompter. Speaking of butts, okay, I have an idea for this prompt. I'm going to try to enter. Shojay, are you also going to draw a butt? Holy smokes! My dad just put his really strong onion on his burger, walked in the kitchen. Random Thoughts by Rad Dude. Random Thoughts by a Rad Dude. Random earlier today told me that they got in a fight with a rutabaga. Random Thoughts by a Rad Dude. Also, again, I want to point out that our friend C.S. Murphy won the giveaway for this. We do giveaways with level 5 hype trains. So earlier in the stream, we had a crazy hype train. And we did a giveaway. Dr. Ogres won that giveaway. Not Dr. Ogres, C.S. Murphy. You know what Dr. Ogres won? A one-way ticket to not having a job anymore. Because I just sent that video message to his work. I feel like my glittery hero has to be smiling. I feel like Luster, Duster. Hey, Fruit Bat. Hey, is there any way? There's a lot of real estate here. A lot of digital real estate. Can we just get you to not have any typos from here on out? I'm kidding. Do you know how hard it is for me to read words? So when you purposely mispronounce and misspell them all, it's even harder for me. It's not an invitation to do that either. Hey, speaking of me having challenges, I missed watching Over the Garden Wall the other day, which is normally my Jesus Christ, my Halloween go-to. Did any of you also miss Over the Garden Wall? Over the Garden Wall is the best 100 minutes of animation you're ever going to see outside of Gravity Falls. And normally I like to watch it on Halloween, and then I forgot to watch it because we had such a busy day. All right. Clip this, Dr. Ogres. Clip this! Helena, on a scale of 1 to awful, 1 being not awful and awful obviously just being awful, like how would you rate the stream? Rox says that they're sorry that they're lurking. Hey, lurking's okay. Being here late is not okay, like Dr. Ogres. I'm kidding. It's totally fine. Be as late as you want. It's all good. Except you're going to miss out on all the good stuff, like the giveaway. You know who also missed out on the giveaway, and I feel so bad? Margaret missed out on the giveaway because she was recruiting this raid. Rigged. Rigged! Work release authorization. I meant to rewatch it. Yeah, you didn't get it either? Yeah, I totally missed it. I'm going to have to watch it in the next day or two. But I was informed, somebody came in earlier and said it's Christmas season now, so we all have to just watch Christmas season stuff. Now, I know that's antithetical if you don't celebrate Christmas, that us Westerners put that on you, but you should probably watch the Hunger Games instead. I do like me some Hunger Games. Has anybody read, I know my friend Emily read the new Ballads of the Snake and the whatever the new Hunger Games book is called. Did anybody else read it? Does anybody feel like it's actually worth reading? The Ballad of the Snake and the Barrel, or the Snake and the Bird, or whatever it's called. The Ballad of C.S. Murphy rigging this giveaway. Does anybody? 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 Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee. Happy belated birthday, Kaylee Athena. Kaylee, in the chat right now, I'm putting just a little bit extra hype for you. It's not that I missed your birthday. I actually said happy birthday to you, and we stopped the stream a couple of days ago for your birthday. I just think that birthdays should go on longer than what they really do. That it should be birthday week, then birthday month, then birthday year. So Kaylee Athena, from me to you, happy belated birthday. I think his glutes should be bigger. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. God, this is as cursed as it gets, though. There's also going to be tassels. Also, I'd like to point out there are absolutely no refunds on a giveaway. As much as C.S. Murphy's like, yeah, bro, I'm out. You still get this. Not awful. Not awful. Okay. Helena, when do you stream next? Also, this is just a good reminder. This is Helena's work. God. This is... What's wrong with my thing? Don't answer that. My thing's great. It's been tested. Look at that. That is really incredible. And look at them strawberries. I would legitimately, how big is this? How big is this little painting? How big is that? I would put that on my wall. I watched it for the first time, says Red Tornado. I had a party in my yard. Red Tornado, that's incredible. Also, Red Tornado, did you say you changed your name? That's what we do, Wheeler, so we can watch you struggle with pronouncing things. Yeah, I'm just happy that I can pronounce Margaret. Be as late as you want, miss out on the rig giveaway. Yes. She was very fast at suggesting, well, yeah, Margaret's the best. Until I have to say somebody else is the best, then you're all the best. There's a new Hunger Games book. It's a prequel to, like, the whole thing. I didn't know there was a new book, because I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's supposed to be very good. In fact, while you were about to announce the winner, I wished everyone good luck. No more giveaways, only give backs. Could you imagine Could you imagine the giveaways from now on is whoever wins has to give me something. That's A5. How much do you sell that for? How much is the print and how much is the original? Oh, you should pronounce it Margareta. But I'm newish. Red Tornado, I want to be very clear. I have a hard time pronouncing words like Margareta and Helena Geifum. Did good on that one. If you change your name and if you make this difficult on me, I will 1000% charge you $50. There will be a $50 fee for anybody that changes their names. First of all, that's just how it goes. Additionally, I will charge extra if you make some crazy ass name that is impossible for me to pronounce. I'm warning you now. So we have multiple Dakotas in the stream. We have Dakota, who's Owlbear. Then we have the other Dakota. The other Dakota changed their name into a harder pronounceable version of Dakota. And every time it breaks my brain. But I know that their name is Dakota, so I just say Dakota. It's hard for me. Where is it hard for me? Horrific Hokey. Hello. So happy to finally catch the stream again. Dude, horrifically, how are you? How's your day? What are you doing? What? God, how many clips have you made today? Why have there been 18 clips? Take it back. Take it all back. I take it back. Guys, I want to point out that I saw Corey Feldman at Denver Comic-Con. I also want to point out that Corey Feldman, in his adult age, looks like a version of Michael Jackson. Do with that what you will. But he kind of looks like a Michael Jackson type. He dresses like Michael. It's kind of funny. He did not have his harem of ladies, though. Speaking of a harem of ladies, okay, I'm kidding. I would really like to see you pronounce my full name in Bulgarian. Give it to me. Wheeler wants that owl, yo. I do want that owl. I think that owl is adorable. So here's what I love about the owl. And this is something I wish I could do in my work. So the owl is sort of, let's call it photorealistic. And then it adds in all of the beautiful color. But then the strawberries are very graphic. Like, to me, that is such a 1-2 combination. It reminds me, I love old advertising art from like the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. And it reminds me of advertising art from like Good Housekeeping in like 1960s. There's an incredible book that I have back here. I'll try to dig it out here at some point, which is the advertising art from the 50s, and there's one for the 60s. But that's what it reminds me of, and it's so good. Did it on a sketchbook, A5 for 10 and A4 for 20. That doesn't seem like very much. It feels like that should be more. He can't even pronounce Droggers right. The contrast between realism and graphic is so interesting. I agree. I wish I could give myself permission to do something like that. Maybe that's a good reminder that I should. Yeah, Helena. Is it D. Rogers? No, it's Dr. Ogres. Helena, if you don't mind shooting, I know this is a lot of work, but if you don't mind shooting me a message, I would love to talk to you about it. I would love to have that up on my wall. So on my wall behind me, so I collect original art. And so all of my original art is back here, but that's the kind of thing that I would put in the main part of my house. Put Gil in a realistic hellscape. I could do that. All right, let me catch up here. That's really funny. Are we making new superheroes? Or are we making already established? Horrifically hokey, yes. So we are doing CuRSeD. You are making your own brand new, ridiculous version of a superhero based on the key theme of glitter. It could be a superhero, could be a supervillain. I am making sort of an 80s themed, just absolute rock god. And we need a good name for him. Now he's got a headband and it's going to be a fluorescent headband. There'll be some sparkles on it. And now my guy, he only wears little trunks. Maybe, I don't know, depending on what C.S. Murphy wants to put on his wall, maybe we'll give him like a little leotard or something. I don't totally know, but yeah, you're designing something completely new, something interesting. Then you're going to put that in the Discord. We already have a bunch of people who have put things into the Discord. I want to point out that our friend Grace, our 7-year-old friend Grace, did her version. And the whole reason we're doing this is because Grace suggested it. Grace suggested that glitter would be the thing. This looks awesome. And then our friend Dash put this into the chat, put this into the contention. This is Evan Roz's son. So that's over in the Discord. These are all due tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern. And then tomorrow we are going to showcase your art, and then we are going to showcase anything that's in the sell your stuff category. As the holiday season approaches, I want people to be able to buy stuff and sell stuff and make stuff and do stuff. I want you to sell your stuff, unless it's your farts. You cannot sell farts on my Discord. Unless they smell like roses and rainbows. Hi, Roast Beans. How are you? Tell Corey Feldman I say hi. It's cool. Dr. Ogres is more fun. He also dances and sings just like him. I wish I could. Formerly Lyth. Lyth, what are you doing? Oh my God. Too many name changes. That's a $50 charge. Started my own Instagram. Finally have posted art again. Lyth, put your Instagram in the chat. Put your Instagram in the chat. Spiced has to go. Spiced, dude. Again, Spiced, I appreciate you. Just a lot of twerking. A lot of twerker bellin for you. Thank you. We need a spiced. I think we have a spiced command that we created, but we need a spiced command so we can give her attribution for all these. I send you a message about Contio. I saw that. We should do that when things calm down after my wife's surgery. That's when I think you and I should jump in. I've been yelled at for pricing too low. Yeah, I do think that you could price that higher. Where should I message you? Here, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you'd want to. He won't read any of it. You're such a punk ass. Exclamation point contact to be a good one. Give him a kilt so the glitter can flow. Oh, that's kind of funny. Pablo, are you drawing? Every so often, I'll see Pablo Garcia, sort of like a wild Pablo sighting. And today I was listening to Justin Gerard talk about illustration, and I heard him say Pablo, and I knew instantly that it was my friend Pablo. Dude, it's infuriating how good that guy is. If you guys aren't familiar with Justin Gerard, he is an incredible illustrator, painter. His wife Annie Stegman is just Steg. What's her last name? She's just beyond. And the two of them are the most powerhouse tag team of all art powerhouse tag teams. I'm your favorite punk ass, though. You are my favorite punk ass. Hi, Zoltan. I should just have enough time then. Enough time for what? For a big hug from me? Zoltan? Zoltan, bring it in. You want a hug? Can I give you a hug? Zoltan, I missed a couple of messages on the Discord from our thread. And I went back in yesterday. Here, let me show you. So Zoltan sent me. Where's my friend Zoltan? Where did it go? Hold on. There it is. So this is something that Zoltan created with his own two hands. And then this is the follow-up when he used AI art to help augment what he created. And I fucking love it. Twerker Bell. 'Twas me. His hairy alien. Ugh. Mr. Freeze, glue plus glitter. Yes, hugs, but also on the art mission. New iPad pencil. Dude, what did you get? Did you get the new M2? Yeah, so I'll be honest, AI art is very intimidating. It's kind of scary to me. One thing I've noticed my relationship with, and I don't, Sarah Reiheis has asked me about my feelings and my thoughts on AI art, and I don't have a good sort of idea about any of it, so I generally stay kind of quiet. I will admit though that I'm very intimidated by it, and one thing that it's done, because it's come on so quickly. I'm not intimidated by Procreate. I'm not intimidated by Photoshop and stuff like that. And this has to feel like what the old timers felt like when all these programs and stuff came out. I'll say though, one thing it's made me do is there's some incredible painters, digital painters, that it's made me subconsciously second guess their work if it's AI or not. And so I'm finding that I'm really struggling because it's making me have this this reaction that I never anticipated. And the reaction is that I'm almost a little distrustful. Now, do I know what I have no great idea of what AI art is going to mean and stuff like that, nor do I really want to think about it. I really just want to make CuRSeD and do silly stuff like this. But it's fascinating the reaction that it's giving me. But when I saw this, I don't know if it's because it's a happy image and it's beautiful. It just made me, I don't know. It did something. It made me really, I don't know. There's an appreciation that I don't think that I had for it. Because this to me is really stunning. And maybe I'm intimidated because I'm obviously nervous about, what does that mean for me and mean for my art and mean for my skill set, mean for my family getting paid and things like that. And instead of worrying, I just need to get better at art and worry more about, just being a good illustrator and good stuff will happen. But it's been interesting. It's honestly really intimidated me. Hi, Anthony. Vincent Wheeler Art. Hi, Abby. Hope the link works. Let's click on that link. Let's see if that link works. That is AI using it as a tool, not as a steal. AI makes evil easier, but also makes good things. I agree. Dude, horrifically hokey. Heck yeah. Let me give you a shout out here. Nope, wrong one. Right here. Guys, this is horrifically hokey. Right there, bada boom. It got Instagram up and running. And then there's a bunch of stuff that you can see on their Instagram. Tyler, awesome. Tyler, on your bio, it says that you're a former Disney character artist. Tell me a little bit about that. See, this reminds me of Gravity Falls. Like, just, oh, I wish I was good at that. I agree with you, Zoltan. I agree. Yes, there is that range for malevolence, but there's also that part of doing good and stuff like that. I feel like I'm probably more uptight because I want to make sure that as I'm getting into my job and stuff like that now and in my old age, that I'll be relevant. And the big thing is, I just have to make myself more and more relevant. I have to continue to improve my skill set and not overcomplicate things, which sometimes I do. $5 says that I put these hands completely backwards. Abby, what are you up to today? And again, Tyler, thanks for sharing your Instagram, dude. Hopefully, guys, please click on over to Tyler. Hi, Sansi. AR generator is usually feeding by 10 billion images. Yep, that is a big issue. That is a really big issue. That is there will be a lot of rights issues that will come up. There really will. But I say all of this, and again, I feel like kind of an old man when I talk about like, AI art makes me nervous. But, I took Danny's Scream, I put it into an AI, like music generator, and I generated that fat beat whenever somebody tips $20. And did I think twice about it? No, I thought zero about it because it's funny and it makes me laugh. And so as much as I get nervous about the applications of these things that I don't understand, I like, that hand doesn't work. What am I trying to say? I am a user of things as well. So I would never lambaste somebody who uses it. At least I would try not to. Walt Disney World taught the animation classes. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. So I have a friend named Sarah Bermudez, who does that at Disneyland. I met her on on TikTok, and we've gone to visit her in the parks a bunch. My wife and my daughter just did a mother-daughter trip to Disneyland a couple of weeks ago, and they went and visited Sarah like legitimately like 5 times, like 6 times. That's really cool. That seems like such a fun job. All my wife, I can't figure out this hand. So if our hands are back like this should work. All my wife and my daughter kept coming back to say is like, you should be one of these people who does this thing. And I was like, I don't know. It takes a special skill set to be one of the Disney, when teaching the animation classes. This hand isn't good, so I'm going to put it as a placeholder because it's not good. Ungood. Yeah, thumbs on the inside, sir. But Evan Roz, if your arms are out like this, here, hold on. Make sure my shirt is down. If your arms are back like this, Evan Roz, right? Like that. Screenshot that, you nerds. Then those thumbs would be out. You could put them in, but then your hands would be up. Dinner with something cauliflower, potatoes, and pork. Hey, I would eat that. They're palm down. You're right. I'll send you. Oh, nice. Perfect. I will take your money. I'll take your money. I'll take your freedom. I will probably have to look at a reference on how this hand works. Hands like this are fine, but hands like this, not good. Not good at all. We're going to leave that for right now because it's cursed. Hi, Old Bun. Yeah, Old Bun, how's the vid? Damn you pesky AI kids, get your text prompt off my... Oh, C.S. Murphy, how do you feel about what you will eventually own? These are going to be glittery pink gloves. These are going to be glittery pink boots. Wouldn't it be great if C.S. Murphy's like, bro, I really freaking hate it. I really detest this. I really do, yeah. That'd be my favorite. I'm glad I got you to laugh, says Abby. You did. You tricked me. You know what this kind of reminds me of is you remember Justin Guarini, who does all the Dr. Pepper commercials. This kind of feels like a version of Justin Guarini. He was the runner-up on American Idol, if you're wondering. And if you're not wondering, he was the runner-up of American Idol. And if you're still wondering, he also was the runner-up on American Idol. And then, if you're not wondering about the follow-up to the follow, he was also the runner-up on American Idol. Cool. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I wonder how competitive it must be to teach at Disney in the animation. Well, let's ask horrifically Hokey. Yeah, how competitive is that to get in? Because again, my wife wants me to quit my day job and just do that. She wants me to leave all of this and go work at Disneyland. I'm now all about robot zombies. What's up, Joey Lee? Oh my God. Hey, real quick. Hey, honestly, hey, so Joey Lee Kerbal, so we've banned you, Joey Lee. I know that's unfair. I know you feel like you've not done anything, but it's a, especially here in my chat. But Joey Lee Kerbal, it's a cumulative thing. It's just years of you being a petty MFer, making fun of me, telling egregious lies. Joey Lee Cabral told a lie about me and Christian Bale one time. Like, just the most outlandish thing you've ever heard. So Joey Lee Cabral, I regret to inform you that you have been, hold on, I'm getting something in my ear. Hold on. Okay, I regret to inform all of you that Joey Lee has not been banned, and he can be here. I got that. You just notice how little my fingers are? That's not what your mom said. Sorry. Every time I make a your mom joke, then like I realize like my mom's dead. And so there's like some people who make your mom jokes and like my mom's legit dead. I cry a mirror. Oh, no. Cry a mirror is that. That was so potentially devastating. Cry mirror, what a time to come out of the lurk. Oh, that's so funny. I always feel so bad. One of my friends always uses a your mom joke on me, and like my mom is like super dead, and I never correct them, and then I always feel bad about it. Oh my God, we have gotten Cryomera out of the lurk. Hey, two big shout outs though, for real. So Joey Lee and Joey, how many years do you think we go back? 5 years. So Joey and I met on Instagram. I've shouted him out before, but because he gives me $50 tips regularly. I'm waiting for the current one. But he and I met on Instagram probably 5 years ago. Joey answered a lot of questions for me for like Comic-Cons and has always been like just a nice person, despite having just the thickest beard you've ever seen. It's so thick. Like you must have like a rabbit in there, just keeping warm. But yeah, so Joey's great. Joey's an incredible watercolor illustrator, comic book illustrator. He's also a good person, despite me making fun of him. So I want to shout him out. Also, Cryomera. I know a lot of you know Cryomera. Cryomera is insanely talented. Watching them ink and do the linoleum shaving print block making thing, which is hard for me to say. Also, I had the chance to meet Cryomera here at a Comic-Con, and they were very nice to me. They were very nice. Also, I'm putting that little nipple right there for you, C.S. Murphy. Just for you. Just for you. I do like that I got a lot of oh my gods. It's very competitive, but the best advice is to not show Disney art. They want to see what you draw. Build a drawing. Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting, horrifically. Yeah, that'll probably... my wife just has a pipe dream that we would move to California and then just hang out at Disneyland all day long. But I don't have the personality to be in front of people. Crimea is my spirit emerald. Yeah, for real. Is my Dr. Ogres, that is hi Trisha. That is rough, dude. I knew you were insecure about going full-time art, and look at you now. I was a little insecure because you know what? My art sucked. And you know how much it doesn't suck now? Well, it still sucks quite a bit. quite a bit, but I've tricked you with my personality. Also, this is what Joey Lee Cabral would look like if he had a good shave. Just if somebody just like captured him, like shaved him like a sheep, like sheared him down. Also, if you guys are just joining the stream, I'm Anthony. We're talking about shaving Joey Lee Cabral. Today, every other Wednesday, we do a drawing challenge. This drawing challenge is all about celebrating glitter. We are drawing cursed superheroes or cursed supervillains. I have opted to draw a cursed superhero based on glitter. He, it's a lot. He basically farts glitter, and I have these kids washable glitter paints that I am going to try to dilute and try to make him so like how he leaps over tall buildings is by tooting. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Leadership like me, I pat. Oh, dude, that's really cool, Hokie. I want to say hotkey. Your art is not bad, and your personality is like the sparkling glitter. Be nice. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate it. You're very nice, too. Did the Fan Expo thing get resolved? That's funny. I forgot about that completely. They did eventually give me back my $700. And then they said, Chimera, that if you have a booth next year, that I get your booth, and that you then don't get one. Yeah, I was telling Chimera when I saw him in Denver that I should have been exhibiting at Denver Comic-Con, a corner booth, big old event. And 2 weeks before the event, they couldn't find my money or my application, which had been approved. And they could have given me space, but it would have been like literally in the bathroom. And I didn't want to risk that. That show for me is always a fun one, but I never make squat for money there. And it's probably because I have this kind of attitude. Like I just goof around. And I do wander away from the table quite a bit. But yeah, they did eventually refund my money, but man, that took quite a while to get that resolved. And I think what happened is one of my friends who does a lot of exhibiting, he and I at the preview show a few months prior walked up to the show leadership, and the show leadership had me fill out the forms and do everything instead of applying via the online site. And I think something just got lost in translation. I was a little miffed, but I was okay. Because again, I probably wouldn't have made any money. I hope you made money though. All right, let's get this thing inked up. Don't say hi to me, Wheelman. Hey, Trisha. I'm not going to say hi to you. Aren't you currently in front of people? No. Train for that job we could all do, but I want to draw other things. That's fair, Peter. Yeah, try not to get banned again. Talk about my little hands again, you jerk. You know what does suck? Your attitude. Hey, you know what sucks more, C.S. Murphy? Your inability to spell the word attitude, because it's A-T-T, not A-D-D. Gotcha! You can cry it out. I do cry quite a bit. Yeah, Joey, what is your streaming schedule? Like once every 3 months? Wait, did you do a giveaway? I did do a giveaway. We had a level 65 hype train, and I gave this piece of art and a sketchbook away. You know who won it? C.S. Murphy. Yeah, but in all seriousness, guys, Joey's not nearly as bad of a person as I make him to sound. He's worse. One day on Joey's stream, no exaggeration, he told like a 45-minute lie about how I met Christian Bale at a Comic-Con and got his autograph. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It was almost like it was almost like he had just completely gone blank. And then just a stream of consciousness came out of his mouth, which is great because normally it's just a stream of Subway sandwiches, the new Russell Wilson ones. Let's ride. You better not be saying Margaret and I have bad taste. No. I always say bad things about myself, and then Margaret or Margareta cheers a bit to tell me to stop it. Fan Expo was a disaster, good show-wise. Had to micromanage them. Yeah, see, it's too much, right? It's too much. I think with the Fan Expo thing, good people, good organizers, I feel like they bit off an awful lot because they acquired a lot of conventions. They did a preview show in Colorado prior to that, which was a little mismanaged. Probably not from their standpoint, but from all the vendors that I talked to. So it's just, they'll get it, and or they won't, and then it just won't be a big deal. But it's sort of like how Reed Pop used to be the pinnacle of like a well-organized show. And because of the pandemic and stuff like that, you know, they've had so much attrition and loss, and they've lost certain shows, and then they've reacquired shows and stuff like that. So like Reed Pop used to be the gold standard, and at least for me. Inking with a Kuretake 13 brush pen. This is a synthetic tip brush pen. If any of you, and this is not a sarcastic comment, I know everything out of my mouth sounds sarcastic right now, but if any of you are with animal cruelty in mind, so this is a vegan product. So these are, I think it's either nylon or polyester bristles. It is meant to feel like an animal hair, like a sable-haired brush pen. The equivalent of this with natural animal hair would be the Kuretake 40 or the Kuretake 50. I got sent this one a year ago by Kuretake as part of their, they sponsored me for Inktober. And I had used it previously, and I didn't like it. But then once they sent this one to me, and honestly, it's become my daily driver. Anything that I'm inking on vellum paper, it has a really good thick to thin, and they're not paying me for this. They honestly don't. They don't pay. They don't pay very well anyway. But the thick to thin is incredible. The bristles have lasted despite an enormous amount of abuse, sort of similar to the abuse that I get when I hang out with Joey Lee Cabral. And after one full year of use, the tip is as tight as it should be. And so that's the Kuretake 13. I would recommend it. And I'm almost impressed, I think is what it comes down to. And again, I've used it previously and I didn't enjoy it. But now I do. And now we get to make CuRSeD on vellum paper. This is a watercolor mixed media board from Strathmore. I got a whole big pack of this stuff here recently in a big goodie box that they sent me, which is pretty fun. Here's the cosmic magnitude of Joey's beard. Oh my God. Crymare, what other shows do you like to do? What other shows do you like to do? My heart rate skyrocketed at the moment because I actually had to stop a stream until it banned chatter. Oh no, are you kidding? That is, I didn't know you were doing that. That is, holy moly. How did you multitask that? I blame Siri for my misspellings. That's fair. Did you get your new watercolors? I did. I did get my new watercolors, Margareta. So these are the new, so Strathmore also sent me these. These are the new Marmory Blues. Flashback sequence activated. I want to use that. That's a really great term. Flashback sequence activated. Remember that time when Joey Lee Cabral had a big thick beard? Flashback sequence activated. Yeah, so I got this whole new set of Marmory Blues, or Mamery. I'm gonna try it out. We'll do an unboxing one day and we'll give them a go. Normally my organic grass-fed cruelty-free brush pen, pretty much pretty much. There's no preservatives. There's no preservatives. So this is my go-to. This is my Sennelier half pan set, 48 colors, because I'm a hack painter. I'm not like a Joey who can just, you know, with the tubes and make it all work. So I'm excited about these. These are 36. I'm gonna give them a shot. If they're, maybe we'll give them away. I will tell you, this thing feels like it weighs like 4 pounds. Like it is a hefty beast. You could beat somebody with it. I'm not gonna give them away to beat people with them or go, but you could. Goodbye, Kelly Maldonado. I love you. Just sent you a picture on the gram. After all the years of abuse, the tip is as stiff as it should be. That's what she said. Or that's what he said. Or what they said. I don't care. Watercolors, you got it. This year's show was kind of, it was a show kind of year. TwitchCon. Ooh, you did TwitchCon. I saw DragonCon. Yeah, my friend Dominic did DragonCon and said he did all the money. And then I was watching, I don't know Chris Keiko. He's friends with some of my other friends. But I saw Chris Keiko's vlog of doing the Artist Alley version at TwitchCon. And he said he had the best Friday at TwitchCon that I think rivaled any other Friday at any other show, if I understand correctly. That he did very, very, very well. And I was kind of impressed when I saw a little bit of the Artist Alley setup. Would you do TwitchCon again? Unboxing and testing on the stream? Yeah, here's the only problem with unboxing watercolors is, do you know how long? Apparently, because Joey said I have little hands. They're ample, okay? They're ample. They're ample. Getting all of these things out and getting these little pans all organized is going to take 4 hours. That's the only problem with watercolor, is getting them all taken care of. What's up, Mad Monkey? I'm late. Tell me what's on deck. Well, no. I don't want to. Trisha, thank you for shouting out my store. That's kind of you. Mad Monkey, are you excited about the Phillies? I know you are. I have no, but I'm excited for you. It takes forever. I know, right? That's the best part. Mel, what's going on? Fresh palette, best for hours of your life. I know. Mel, how are you? What are you up to? Mel, did I hear a rumor? Do you have something new that you launched? Mel, if you're you're wondering why I'm drawing this incredible, sexy thing, it's because we're doing our challenge today. It's our CuRSeD Challenge. And with that, the theme is glitter. And because of that, I'll show you my vibe board that I created on Pinterest. So earlier in the stream, here we go. Early in the stream, we did a bunch of brainstorming. Isn't glitter cursed? It is so cursed. But these are all the things that I was looking at to make me get in the mode of making a cursed superhero. And ultimately, I'm making a version of a kind of a beautiful Ultimate Warrior. And it's going to be the worst. It's going to be the worst. Yeah, Mel. Mel, what did you do today? Did you launch something? I opened my first print store. That's right. So I was lurking on your stream earlier today. Hold on. I was lurking. I saw your announcement. And I want to bring it up. I want to share it with everybody. Where's the link for the new shop? Where's the link? Where's the link? Sneaky Anthony. There it is on your imprint. Perfect. Guys, so Mel launched their first print shop. Imprint is a really great place for you to be able to buy things. I was on the SVS Learn podcast, the 3-point perspective the other day, which comes out on the 15th, Pablo. You asked me the other day when that comes out. Comes out on the 15th of this month. And one of the questions that we answered is, should somebody open up a print shop on their own, or should they use like an imprint or a Society 6? And interestingly, I used to say that I think everyone should have their own print shop, their own like printer at home and things like that. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind as things have changed. Now, I personally still keep all my prints here because it just works and it's fine. And I have my Canon Pro 1000 and stuff like that. But I was so stoked when I saw that you had launched that and you're using imprint. How did the first day go with it? How did the first day go? Links in case people need them. Yeah, Trisha, thank you. I'm excited that you launched it. It's really rad. Situation with the band chatter. I had to stop what I was doing. The moment it happened, it made me feel broke chat rules, no more discussion. Oh no. You know, Crime Mirror, we've had very, do you get that more than I do? I've had very little. We had some right in the beginning of that kind of stuff. Other than banning Joey Lee Cabral, I mean, things have been really quiet lately. We've had a few people who troll me, most of which is just Margaret. It's just mostly Margaret who trolls me, but and then we've had a few others that try to cause chaos, but luckily it gets resolved really pretty quickly, which is fun. What timing though, right? C.S. Murphy, I know that we talked earlier about your 6-pack. I'm just making sure that I get all the ribs and everything put into play. I know you told me that you really like it when I draw things for you that have a 6-pack ab. I think you said it was your most favorite part of what I do, so I'm making sure that I get you the abs. And don't worry, your abs will come in someday. Probably when you're a skeleton, but that's neither here nor there. Glitter's the worst enemy of the worst enemy is the vacuum. I should have drawn a vacuum. That's a really smart idea, Mad Monkey. So wait, there's a glitter. Wait, there's a robot Anthony. What is this? Oh, fuck off. Okay, so Zoltan just sent me this. First of all, that's cool. That's clearly not me. That's amazing. That's actually an improvement. That's it. That's actually an improvement. He traps villains in his beard and get assimilated. That's perfect. With the podcast, I like imprint because it's managed by them. So that was my whole point, Mel. That was my whole point. Is that unless you're going to have a big, oh God, look at this guy's face. Look at the beard. Look at the white in my beard. Jesus. But my point is, unless you want to manage a big situation at home and things like that, or have a bunch of stock on hand, using an imprint or Society 6 is really the way to go. Dude, these are fun. Also, this is also an improvement. That is also an improvement. I think it's just the right way to go. And I think it gives you a really good opportunity to build a base of people who are really into your stuff. And if it starts to become a really big thing, then you can clearly pivot out of having those prints somewhere else. And I feel like that's like, it's great. It's a really good situation. You banned Joey? I did. I banned him with my brain. You are a troll, Evan Ross. Hi, Majestic Wolf. Majestic Wolf, can you give me a big howl? Chaos and trolls. It's pretty rare now. It seems, I don't know, right? Crime Mirror, it doesn't kind of feel like, it kind of feels like things have sort of calmed down. At least for me. I love the drawing. Thank you. It's probably one of the worst things I've drawn. It's going to be a superhero who needs a name, by the way. I don't know if C.S. Murphy wants to try to provide a name, or if any of you want to try to provide a name. But he's a superhero who uses glitter farts as his propulsion device. So Yeah, going back to my dead mother, when she was on her deathbed, and she said, "Anthony, someday please get your art to a place that somebody would want to watch it on Twitch." And then she told me with her last dying breath, "Glittery farts." There it is. Hi, Nicole Smash. The roast and the streamer in art form in itself. Yeah. There's the package. Drawing everybody's favorite part right there. Zoltan Snarf. Thank you for gifting to Mel. Appreciate that. Zoltan Snarf, I just want to let you know, has gifted 3,674 gifted subs, and they've all been tier 3. Unreal. Hi, Chick. Chick, how are you? Hey, Chick, I'm gonna send you a DM. I was thinking about you and Breaded yesterday. I wanted to follow up to the thing that you and I were talking about before, so I'm not asking for an update on the stream, but I'm curious how everybody's doing, if you get a second. It's a distinguished beard, gives you street cred. Fuck yeah! Yes. Wait, are you talking about Joey's beard or my beard? Yeah, AI bashing pictures of Andy. It's nice to go from Mel saying that I have a nice beard to then Zoltan calling me Andy. My name's Anthony. Majestic Wolf, thank you for highlighting that message and howling at me. Appreciate that. I appreciate your howl. Majestic, have you had a nice day? I'm hopeful that you have. And if you haven't, it's fine. It won't get better. I'm certain of it. I've seen the future. The day is what the day is, buddy. But now that you're here, I think it's going to be better. For you. Maybe for me too. Who knows? Sparkle Sharp Man. That's kind of right. That is a good name. Glitter Bomb. How is it not Glitter Bomb? I like Mel, says Zoltan. Zoltan, thank you for gifting. You were very kind. If only if it was for her and not me, that's okay too. That's okay too. So guys, do me a huge favor. Click on over. Go check out that imprint shop. Let's see what we can peruse there. I need to grab my pen here. Hi, Nicole Smash. I had been meaning to ask you what printer you use. I do my prints at work. I work in a print shop. Oh, nice, dude. But it's gotten too expensive. I have it's a Canon Pro 1000, and I'm using the stock ink that comes with it. So the ink set, is a, oh God, what am I trying to say? So each ink is 82 milliliters. It has a total of 12 inks on the inside, including the chroma optimizer, which is just like a coat, like a coating thing. So the full ink set, if you buy them raw and new, is like $600. I've been buying them from eBay at like $450, $500. But I'm telling you right now, wait, what's that? Sharp balloons, heck yeah. Awesome. But Nicole, we'll finish this conversation, but I think I've gotten the value out of it. Raiders, welcome in. Heck yeah. Sharp balloons, I love you. Thank you. Flava Flayed, what's going on? Flava Fade, not Flayed. You get it. Libra, hello. John, what's going on? Vicho, when did you creep in? Hi, Michael. The Sharpies are here to pump you up. I'm in. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, Kim. Hi, John. Appreciate it. KP, what's going on? Hi, Sharp Balloons. It's good to see you. Hi, Zany. Vicho's dad, you crept in with that. It's okay. Hey, lots of new follows. Kim, I'm not the top G. That's fair. You don't need to be the top G. You can be the bottom G if you want. Rosie, hello. Albino, hello. Libra, Flock, radioactive fish. That doesn't sound good. I wouldn't eat that, but also I don't eat fish. It's fine. Sharp Balloons, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You guys are awesome. While we get everything up and running, so we get a huge shout out for Sharp Balloons, and then I can tell you about all the amazing stuff that I love about her and her husband. My name is Anthony. I'm a cartoonist, illustrator, professional flamenco dancer, eater of Chipotle burrito bowls. I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Mountain to 6 o'clock Mountain. That's 5 Eastern, basically, is when I get started. Today and every other Wednesday, Shawnee Bravo, thanks for the follow, we do a character design challenge. Now, this challenge is very near and dear to my heart. I teach a little bit about character design, and then we make something. Every month we do a version of it called CuRSeDs, and the theme is glitter. So we are drawing glittery, cursed superheroes. My superhero travels. His ability to travel is because he has glittery farts. I'll wait for the applause. I'll wait. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the applause. Okay, it's not going to happen. I stole my children's Crayola kids paint, glitter paint, and I'm going to draw him farting glitter. Adelano, you did the right thing by following the channel. Other artwork that I have made on this disastrous live stream are things like this. This is my character Gil about to get murdered by a Sasquatch because things. This is Gil again. He always has bad luck. This isn't done, but he's getting attacked by snacks. This is Gil as a pig. That is quite the resume. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Flocken. What's going on? This is a sea urchin themed stealthy superhero. This is Gerald. So dumb. I'm listening to myself, Sharp Balloons, and it's dumb. It's really dumb. This is a pumpkin named Gerald eating worms. This is also Gerald eating a brain sandwich. It's fine. Gerald is my best friend. And this is a Victorian family. Nikki, thank you for the follow. We might hit 28,000 followers today. This is a blended Victorian family, which probably would have been a little rare in 1834 Victorian London, but I'm a progressive dude. So this is a werewolf that's a vampire. That's a werewolf, Mr. and Mrs. And they have all sorts of little babies. And then this is, those are little gnomes hiding because the gnomes are about to get eaten. I'm suing the Addams family for stealing your idea. Thank you. I would like you to sue everybody. I would love you to be litigious on my behalf. So enough about me. I want to be very clear with my affection and appreciation for the Sharp family. Sharp Balloons has been such a incredible supporter of me, my creativity, my streaming. Right as I started getting streaming here, Mr. Sharp just wandered in one day and then sent the stream over to raid me when, we had just maybe been up and running for a couple of weeks. And so getting introduced to the Sharp Balloons crew and community and all the amazing mods and it's just been so good. And the support has been incredible. And I just can't say thank you enough. If you guys are unfamiliar with Sharp Balloons, I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek of what they do and what she does. So let me open up the media source here. So real quick, so this is her channel. She makes balloon people. And what's really fun about the channel is from time to time, you can make a request of a balloon to get made, and then she will entertain you and make you laugh and sometimes make you cry. She's made Justano cry a lot, but that's the best part about it. But these are some of the things that Miss Sharp can make. I will fix that. Don't worry. I'm going to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. Look at the king prawn. Look at the teapot crab. So look at the wild things. Our friend Kelly just drew where the wild things are. Cat Jam. So Peekaboo or Pikachu Pride. Roberto. Mrs. Nesbitt. And I've said this before about Mrs. Sharp. So one of these days I've got to update that Insta. One of those days you do. But until then, just leave it where it's at. But if you want super high energy, you want a really friendly group of people, and you want fun jokes and fun channel point redeems and things like that, Sharp Balloons is really where to go. You still stream, 4 days a week, right? Is the stream schedule that's up on your Instagram, is that still right? So streaming Monday and Wednesday during the day, and then Tuesday and Thursday in the evening. So you get a split schedule. Dad jokes only. Exactly. Seems right. Awesome. So yeah, so 1 o'clock Pacific, Monday and Wednesday, and then 9 o'clock Pacific, Tuesday and Thursday. And then, you know, from time to time, you might hear Mr. Sharp say something with his sweet melodic voice, because it's amazing. It's amazing. Also, just want to give you that right there. Just one of those. Just right there. Just a little bit of twerker bell. Yeah, Majestic, I agree. Sharp Balloons, is there anything else I can help you promote? Is there anywhere I can send people? Is there anything I can do for you? And just anything? Because I appreciate you. I appreciate you without the raid. I appreciate you without the balloons. I appreciate just you. Something to his sweet melodic voice. Mr. Sharp Balloons. Hello, sir. I can't even do a version of your low voice. I can't even try. I can't even try. Mr. Sharp, how are you? Well, again, Raiders, welcome in. I really appreciate all the follows. Nikki came in and followed the channel. Again, I want to be very clear that you did the right thing, Nikki. I know you're a little concerned that you are going to regret it. I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Humbly speaking, I think you're fine. I think you did the right thing. Also, I'm drawing a superhero that farts glitter. So, just is what it is. Mr. Sharp, what are you up to? Sounds good, dude. Appreciate you. I highlighted a message above. I'm doing fantastic, said Majestic Wolf. Thanks for your love and support. Been reading Invincible. Nice, dude. My superhero suggestion is Captain Glitfart. That is both a horrible and an incredible suggestion. And I will take it under advisement. I will get my lawyers to get back to you, Majestic Wolf. And I'll let you know. Don't call me, I'll call you about Captain Glitfart. Captain Glitfart sounds like every person that I met in Iowa. That's what they're called. Glitfarts. What did you guys work on in the stream today? I know Sharp Balloons is just done, wants to be done talking and interacting so she can rejuvenate herself. What did you guys make today? Ziggy Fart Dust. Hey, Nicole Smash, let's do it. I suggest a Farkle Man mashup of Sparkle and Fart Man. A skee ball machine. She made a skee ball machine? She didn't make a skee ball machine. Shut the... How do you do that? No. How do you make a... No. Okay, how do you make a skee ball machine? How do you do that? It was not functional. That has to be the funniest thing that you've ever said. It's not functional. Speaking of things not being functional. Hi, my name's Anthony. How did you make a skee ball machine? Now, you don't save your VODs, do you? Because I'm on your, I've got your page up right here. Do you save your VODs? Can I watch that? Is it under, can I see? Okay, you do save the, okay, I am gonna watch how this works. It was semi-functional. Shana from Sharp Balloons, exactly. VODs are saved. Again, guys, I just want to implore you, if you have, for some reason, not followed Sharp Balloons before, you've not hung out with one of their streams, our friend David Peterson hangs out in there sometimes, which is really cool. It's fun to see David over there. He's done a fun collaboration with Mr. Sharp as well, which is really, really, really rad. You've got to click on her channel. Just click on her name, follow her channel. I can see the thumbnail. I can see the thumbnail. Oh, I cannot wait. How fun. I don't understand how you do it. And I know art and creativity is a learned trait for the most part. Some people just have a knack for it. I don't know how that you are just naturally gifted to like, let's just make a skee ball machine out of balloons. I just don't get it. I think Anthony's brain was broken by the pinball machine thing. Yeah. It's just broken in general. Followed sharp balloons. Mel, you did the right thing. Didn't have holes, but there was a ball. Hey, Flocken, this is a stream. This is not a mature audience's stream. Okay, so your balls and your holes need to. I'm kidding. You can talk about your balls and your holes all the time. It took a second to learn 3D medium, but it's a very similar process to art. Oh my god, I'm blown away. I cannot wait to watch the VOD. What's up on deck? So what are you going to work on tomorrow? And again, I realize if you need to go recharge and just not have me badger you with a bazillion questions. Well, I am pestering Chano because that's what I'm good at. Again, we are doing CuRSeD. This is a community-led challenge. This challenge is for absolutely anybody who wants to design a superhero or a supervillain, depending on your middle school experience. And as long as you do something with the theme of glitter, I would love to see it in my Discord tomorrow by 3 o'clock Mountain. So the quick rundown on the character design challenges. They change every 2 weeks. So it's on an every other week schedule. So CuRSeD is a 24-hour challenge. And then we have a big showcase. And then I generally don't teach anything about character design, but we just get everybody grooving. We give everybody an idea of the process, and then I show everybody sort of what I'm thinking when I'm designing this stuff. I do a lot of talking out loud, basically. 2 weeks from now, we will do an event called the Character Design Challenge, and that's where I will teach about character design. I will teach about shapes. I'll teach about perspective and body language and flow and silhouette and line of action. All of these mysterious things that we heard about in art class, but we are kind of struggling to put together. And then the whole joy of that is we give you 5 days to create art based on that prompt. And then we have a massive showcase the following Monday. We generally in these things have 40 to 50 people participate. It's rad. I don't know how I got so lucky to have such an incredible group of people hanging out and just the creativity. But if you want to participate, I would love it. And then this was actually a giveaway today. So our friend C.S. Murphy won this because we had a crazy hype train. And it was not rigged, #rigged, but C.S. Murphy won this piece of art and also won my sketchbook, one of my sketchbooks. I sell these in the store. This thing glows. It's fun. But all of my notes and then a bunch of my pre-work and stuff like that. Also, we're going to do a version of our superhero that vomits glitter. That's his power. They're not cursed for nothing. Mr. Sharp is going to make a K-pop band. That sounds good. Broke is not the same as broke. Speaking of broke, Vicho, hello. Start with scale of the smallest necessary detail, the ball, and work upwards. I won't know what I'm making until tomorrow night. Oh my God, that is... So for me, it's interesting to compare your process versus mine. So I have to start with the shape in mind. It's the big, full overall shape. And we'd never get down to the detail until I absolutely have to. The detail is sort of the final component of the whole thing. And so that's really funny not funny, you get it. Not funny, haha. It's like funny, haha. I won't ever do that again. Trust me. I won't. I promise I just won't do that again. But it's interesting to sort of hear the difference that you go from the smallest to the biggest, whereas I go from the biggest to the smallest. Okay, we need his glittery armbands. You can tell that I loved WWF wrestling as a child because it's real and it's amazing. So we have Ultimate Warrior style armbands because why wouldn't we? Just how it goes. So I'm putting these things in. Again, I'm inking with a Kiritake 13 brush pen. If you're curious about tools and all that, you can just type in the word !tools. That would get you a link to all the stuffs that I use. And then there's you know, I get Bezos bucks if you buy anything from that link too. Hopefully I'll get enough Bezos bucks where I can go up in his next phallic-sized rocket, but I'm not holding my breath. But me and Bill Shatner are going to go to space someday. Certain of it. I'm certain of it. Oh my God, this looks so bad, which is my favorite thing. And I'm going to look at comments here momentarily. For any of my new audience too, while I'm just rambling, not reading your comments because I'm a terrible streamer. I used to be an executive recruiter, but I had to leave executive recruiting because of the lawsuit. No, I mean, because I was just done. I was just done. I just wanted to draw pictures. So this is 100% my full-time job. My wife actually left her corporate job as a recruiter to support what I do and my dream of drawing scantily clad men on stream. And so everything that we do is just all generated from streaming and selling products in my store and begging for tater tots and stuff like that. So just the fact that Mrs. Sharp decided to come in and raid the channel means a lot to me. It just helps me. It just helps. It's just awesome. It's been really cool. We've been streaming on Twitch for about 9 months now. And I love it. It's the absolute highlight of my day. Also, I drew this guy's package very big. It's a very big package. Our digital artists welcome? Yeah. Hey, so real quick. So kind of anybody's welcome. So digital artists, traditional artists, scat artists. So if you just create with poop, that's fine because I don't have to smell it. If you're creating with blood, probably should be like pig blood or like orca blood. Generally not like dog blood or anything like that. It just gets too weird. Also, you have to talk to your parole officer before you start creating things with blood, Libra. I mean, it's just, again, I don't make the rules, but here's the deal. But yeah, anybody's welcome. Like literally anybody. And we have artwork ranging all the way from beginner who's never drawn anything ever to the absolute expert who like just crushes. And it's all positivity and goodwill and joy, and everyone's really kind to each other. And no one critiques anybody unless they ask for help. Due tomorrow. This version of this idiot boy is due tomorrow. The glittery superhero challenge is due tomorrow at 3. 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock your time, 5 o'clock Eastern. The most important feature is what I look at first. So like if it's a character, the most important feature, but scale is always a concern. Post-stream brain. Yeah, I have current brain stream. Sabbatical artist. Maximum, thank you for your bit. It's not something I normally say, but thank you for your bit. Appreciate that. Hey, Cyber, dude, thank you so much for the subscription. That's really kind of you, Cyber. You, just real quick, you get the RAR emote. The RAR emote is my 6-year-old son, Sullivan, RARing at the camera, doing one of these. So you get that to use in any place that you want to. That's so interesting, your process on that. So Shayna, have you ever gotten to a point where the scale just gets too big and too unwieldy, either for the stream or when you're doing an in-person event? Again, Cyber, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that sub. Dr. Ogre says, speaking of SpaceX, last Thursday when SpaceX took off, you could see it from Arizona, but I have a video of where crazy jet stream and how fast it was climbing. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I do enjoy space travel. Oh, the streamers. Scantily clad men? Yeah, why not? Why not? My wife actually left her corporate job. Phew. Yeah. I left my administrative hospital job to draw on Twitch. Oh, that's cool. Are you enjoying it, Cyber? Oh my God! And Cyber just gifted a sub over to Sharp Balloons. Thank you. Again, I'm super appreciative.
Anthony Wheeler!
and we pay money to scream at Andy.
Also, also, my name's Anthony. I want to be very clear. I want to be very clear that my name is Anthony. Hi, Divine. Anonymous, thank you for tipping $3. Cyber, thank you for subscribing to the stream, gifting a subscription. I'm really appreciative. That's really kind of you. I love drawing and painting and creating. Such a great and calming and joyful time. That's awesome. Kids haven't drawn in years. I remember it fondly. You know, I don't pronounce this correctly, but Adelano, sorry. Here's my suggestion, is if you think that it could be a passion point for you, something that gives you calm, serenity, and just interest, my biggest suggestion is to just doodle 5-10 minutes a day. Set down 5-10 minutes instead of scrolling through TikTok, or maybe it's a good, like when you go over to Sharp Balloons or when you come over here, just dedicate 5 minutes just to yourself, where you just doodle something. Doesn't have to be super crazy, just like stick figures. And if you do that enough times, you'll find that your 5 minutes over the course of a month is really going to add up, or your 10 minutes is really going to add up. And if you do 10 minutes a day for 30 days, you have 300 minutes that you've rededicated to something, and it's very low stress, low stakes. And if you hate your doodle, your drawing, you just crumple it up, you throw it away. You never think about it again. And sort of going back to what Shana was talking about, it's like, you know, for me, when I'm trying to help somebody reinvigorate their creative passion, I always suggest that they do tiny little drawings, tiny, like no bigger than a thumbnail, and make them really, really tiny. And it just seems to take all the stress away from the whole process. We don't need to make big masterpieces at that point. It's just these little tiny things but they all add up. It's really fun. Again, Anonymous, thank you for tipping and having Danny yell at me. Speaking of Gistano, hello, Gistano. That's why I tend to err on the side of the smaller side, because my superpower is 2D art skills. Hooray for Sharpies. I tried to draw with a Sharpie earlier today. Disaster City. It was Disaster City. Oh. Yeah, it's so interesting. I've never asked you about your creative process. I've just sort of basked in the glory of what you do. Shana, if you could do anything, and again, if you need to go, forgive me, or if you just want to go, that would be fine too. If you could do anything other than performing or balloon arts, what would it be? What would it be? For me, I would not mind bagging groceries at a grocery store, and that's not a facetious thing at all. When I worked in the grocery business, I loved it. It's just something super wholesome about it. Also, a mailman who has like a route in a small southeastern Minnesota town where you can't drive to the mailboxes, that you just have to put on like your headset and you got to walk to each house. Like, I would really enjoy doing that. Also, professional tater tot eater would be very high up on my list. I really think that they're delicious. This is his little boot crack right there. It doesn't really work based on the perspective, but we're not going to worry about it because it's cursed. Also, this doesn't have to live at my house because C.S. Murphy won this. Almost looks like a diaper, which again, I'm fine with. Also, if you guys are curious if I'm going to bedazzle these gloves and make them fuchsia, you are correct. Cyber, dude, what are you doing? Cyber, holy crap. Cyber has gifted to Justano. Justano, thank you. Cyber, I appreciate it. Cyber, can we shout you out? Cyber, when do you stream? Yay to Cyber. My sides hurt. Hey, Trisha, why do they hurt? Tala Noah. Let's do the remix version of Danny yelling. I would never do that to you guys. I would never make you listen to somebody yelling my name for 38 seconds. Just kidding. Should we have a dance party? This is a fake donation, by the way. Let's have a dance party. Get some creepy Peter Pans. Yeah. Yeah, I would never do that. I would never just shamelessly do that. Nope. Just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Thank you for everybody for dancing with me, though. Yeah, Cyber, you are a legend. I really appreciate all that support. That's really rad. My middle name is Anthony, says Hokie. As a kid, I could never remember how to until I were an ant horny. Now these guys are going to call me ant horny, and I'm just going to have to put up with it. Shayna said maybe a therapist, but I really need to practice not talk about myself. Interesting. That's really interesting. Wouldn't it be funny though if the therapist who just talks about themselves, like that's a comic to draw. Making tiny art does help, says Catherine. I've been making little trading cards. Yeah, that's how I started, was trading card art. Yeah, that's awesome. Old Bun, who currently has the dreaded COVID. Old Bun just resubscribed for 4 months. Old Bun, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope you feel better, like immediately. Speaking of somebody feeling good, I want to point out that I drew this based on somebody who just arrived here in the stream, and his name is Eddie Draws It. Eddie Draws It, welcome, man. Eddie, I took the photos that you sent to me, the private ones, the ones that you told me to never share with anybody, and I am now drawing your portrait. Now, Eddie, here's the cool part. Not only am I taking your love and your fascination of glitter, which you've told me privately, but I'm drawing you with a headband, with a Speedo, and fringy boots. I know this goes against everything that we've talked about, Eddie Draws It, about not divulging others' secrets. But I figured today, and today alone, it would be fine, and that you would be okay with it. and then Eddie cheers, 245 bits. Eddie, appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Guys, thanks for the hype train. Violet, thank you. Violet, that's really kind of you. God, now I just want to draw Shayna sitting on the therapist couch, talking a million miles a minute, just the utmost high energy, like just absolute talking, waving her arms, and maybe I could put the Grim Reaper, my Grim Reaper character Grim, who's directly above me, who was originally there for their therapist session, and Shayna has talked their ear off. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh my God, that would be funny. Margaret, thank you for cheering 24 bits. Catneek. Thank you for your follow. And this is where I calm things down. I take things in a very serious, professional manner. Catneek, thank you so much for that. Thanks for your love, your support, your undying, unwavering support of AnthonyWheelerArt.com. Your home for enamel pins, sketchbooks, original pieces of art. Additionally, the Macarena. Thank you. I'm not doing the Macarena. I just want to tell you it's an option. Petty update, my NaNoWriMo today going better than yesterday. Sadly, my mom wants me to make something for her and her friends. Wow, Artburn, that is a lot. That is a lot. Sharp Balloon, stop it. Stop. Sharp Balloons, thank you for cheering 200 bits, and let me use you as a hypothetical thing to cartoon. Fabian, dude, Fabian, when did you get here? Nabath, hello. Also Fabian backwards. That was really hard for me to remember for quite a while. Fabian, what you up to? You get me, you just get me. Hey, bro. I just get people. I'm just a dude who gets dudes. As my wife walks past my studio. Margaret, thank you for cheering 25 bits, Margaret. And again, Margaret, you brought such an incredible group of friends over today. I just can't thank you enough. Okay, I will say this is the obligatory hype train update. But I we had such a big one earlier today. If for some reason we surpass a level 5 hype train, which I do not think will happen, I'm not asking for it to happen, but we do giveaways when that happens. That's how we gave away this piece of art that I'm working on right now. If that happens, I will give away a set. Hold on. Eddie, hold on. Just give me a second. Hold on. Just hold on. Be patient. I will give us away a set of my 3 Wally enamel pins. Now, if you're a keen observer like Fabian is right now, Fabian's thinking, like, wait a second. The bow tie right there that is all sparkly reminds me of the bow tie that I just got for being a 4-month subscriber to the shit show. And you would be correct, because these actually coincide with subscriptions. So this is the red one, just the first month that you're here. This is the Twitch exclusive that you can only get either with channel points or my online store. You get this one for free if you want. And then this is the glow-in-the-dark sparkly one. I will, the total value, I saw them in the store for like $40 altogether, but the total value is $4,000, and I will send those anywhere in the world. If for some reason we get there, and I don't expect that we will. Yeah, Fabian, welcome in, dude. Darren Schweeters, thank you for your bit. Had to delay since my tablet was acting up. Harper, what was going on with your tablet? In Kelly's absence, is this an art stream? No. Also, I've said before that Be It Easel recorded a bunch of things as she does an incredible Jennifer Coolidge impression. I re-listened to them late last night in preparation to get them ready for you guys on stream. So Jennifer Coolidge, Be It Easel. So Jennifer Coolidge is an American actress, and Be It Easel is an incredible impressionist. She recorded a bunch of things disparaging me and making fun of me. And one of the comments that fake Jennifer Coolidge says is, "Hey, is this an art stream?" But she does it in her Jennifer Coolidge voice. And I'm trying to figure out how to rig it so I can give you guys a channel point redeem where you can redeem that every so often and say, "Hey, is this a channel or is this a art stream?" And of which I will just say no. Have to see what's happening. Yeah, Fabian, dude. Yeah, it's good to have you, man. It's good to have you. Yeah, everything's been good here. I didn't necessarily do Inktober this year. I just didn't have a lot of capacity outside of my kind of freelance stuff that I've been busy working on. But we did a bunch of really fun stuff. We've had a couple of new art challenges that we've been up to recently. And then this one, Fabian, is our Curse Superhero Challenge that we do once a month or every other week, depending on how your brain operates. And the theme is glitter. And it'll all make sense tomorrow when I paint in the glitter. So tomorrow's going to be really fun. So tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern, right now it's 8 o'clock Eastern for those of you playing at home, trying to wonder what time it is. Tomorrow, we are going to pop into the Discord at the very beginning of the stream. I'm going to show off all of your art for this challenge. That leg is way too long. Hold on. Fuck it, who cares? It's not mine. C.S. Murphy's like, wait, what? It's like, no, make that leg right. No, he's more cursed if he has a weird leg, C.S. Murphy. That's how this goes. But yeah, tomorrow at 3 o'clock Mountain, 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Pacific, 10:30 New Zealand time, we're going to be doing the showcase for this challenge. And so if you want to participate and put a piece of cursed superhero art having to do with a glittery thing, please do. Please put it in the chat. Tomorrow, we're going to highlight it. Also tomorrow, there's a lot of our friends here that have online stores. Tomorrow, I'm going to highlight, we have a category in the Discord, the Sell Your Stuff category. So as much as I'm an attention whore, I am going to turn the attention around tomorrow on everyone else. And I'm going to share with everyone everyone's stuff that you're selling. So if you have a product that you're selling, commissions, you're getting ready for the Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah, things like that, please put your things in the Sell Your Stuff category in the Discord, ! Discord gets you there. Eddie draws it. And yeah, I'll show your stuff off on stream. And we already have multiple people who have created a cursed superhero. Darren Schweeters. Merch game on point. Yeah, for real. Look at that handsome artist. Hey, Natasha. Don't talk about Eddie draws it. Talk about me, okay? Talk about me being handsome. Don't talk about Eddie being handsome. We will talk about that one tomorrow, though, because I don't want to give it away. And here's Gypsy. Dude, look at that. That looks so good. Yeah, and the sell your stuff category is in here somewhere. It's right here. It's right there. Look, Tea Time with Taryn. That's where you put it. Again, I want to say a big thank you. Oh, Flocker Media. Thank you so much for the subscription. You did not need to do that, but I really appreciate it. Unless you had to do it, then thanks. But if you didn't have to do that in my eyes, I would still love you no matter what. You can cancel right now if you want to, but there's still no refunds. I'm just a dude that gets dudes. Anthony Sue Wheeler. How are my earrings coming along? Snag, might be a nag, I'm dying. Old Bun, they're coming along. Basically, CuRSeD was not where it should have been. What kind of tablet you working on? Again, Flocken Media, thank you. Thank you. And also, I want to be very clear. I missed it earlier. I saw it, but I did not talk about it. Cyber put their streaming schedule up a little bit higher in the chat. I'm going to try to scroll back up so I can tell you when Cyber is streaming. My chat doesn't scroll up that far. Shoot. No, here it is. Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock Central Time, and Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Time is when our friend Cyber is streaming. I want to say a big thank you to their. What kind of work do you like to do? So I'm seeing, is it? I'm gonna put Cyber's link back into the chat here. Light mode. Hey, don't you? Again, you guys can all complain about light mode, but here I'm gonna make this is Cyber's thing. So here's the deal. Yes, I do use light mode. I'm 43 years old. I have an astigmatism. I'm also losing my hair, which apparently is a sign of great testosterone. Even though I feel like a flubby bitch. But here's the deal. I've said this before. I know all of you troll-dwelling ogres and goblins who all don't like the light mode. But here's the thing. Again, I draw on white paper. How come none of you complain that I don't draw on black paper? That's too bright for me, Anthony. Light mode. It's the deal. Should do a Secret Santa where we all draw each other something. Dude, I would totally do that. Did you see my message about glitter? I did see your message, Red Dude. That you said not to eat it, right? Don't eat the glitter, everybody. Don't eat the glitter. Unless you do, post it in your sell your stuff. Perfect. All right, let me finish out this line, and then I'm gonna probably get us going to do a little bit of a raid. Again, I just can't say thank you enough to Shayna and the Sharp Balloons community, and thank you for being so kind with all the follows and everything today. Like it's just awesome. I'm just super, super appreciative. And if there's anything I can ever do for you guys or the Sharp Balloons crew, please let me know. Unless it's like getting rid of a dead body, then I would ask Eddie to do it. Because I don't want to touch dead things. But if it's getting rid of a live body, then that's totally fine. Some artists use dark mode paper. Hey, also, Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay Badger. Hi, Lindsay. I love you, Lindsay. Such an awesome stream today. Did you have a good time, Nicole? Was it good? They're your eyes to ruin, Anthony. You followed Cyber? Good. I'm a troll who lives under the bridge, and I don't like light mode. I only like dark mode. Get wrecked, nerds. Light mode it is, right there. Right there, look at it. Blind, get blind, everybody. Hi, James. Hey, James, do you have an astigmatism? I do. So many new friends. Insert ghillie mote. Oh, dude, we do need a ghillie mote. I appreciate you saying such nice things, Maximum. Normally, you just tell me I'm an idiot. Normally, you just use your bits to say, hey, Wheeler, you suck. Hi, Yasmin. Yasmin, where did you... No, I'm not leaving, Yasmin. Yasmin, don't go. Also, the page... Oh, cool. Artburn. I'm going to go pop in and see. Yes. All right. So here's the plan for tomorrow. Are you guys ready for this? So tomorrow, promptly at 3:00 Mountain, unless I'm late, which I've not been late in a while. Thank you very much, Kelly Maldonado. We're gonna do our showcase. So if you have a Curse Superhero and its theme is glitter, tomorrow's the day. Also, if you have stuff to sell, put it in the Discord. Tomorrow will be the last day that I'm streaming this week. My wife is having tonsil surgery on Friday. I know some of you think that that's not going to be a big deal, but it is going to be a big deal. The amount, she is going to be in a lot of pain. So unfortunately, I am off on Friday, being a good husband, or mediocre. You get it. And then I'm not totally sure about next week yet, because she is going to be in pretty rough shape for a few weeks or a couple of weeks. So we might have some game time decisions, because I have to do kid pickup is basically what it comes down to. Suck, suck, suck. You do suck in a hairy kind of way. I would expect nothing less than your best. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I suck. Suck, suck, suck. Speaking of sucking, hi, Eddie. So yeah. So streaming schedule next week is going to be a little up in the air. However, I do stream normally Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, pretty consistently. And we have a lot of fun. So showcase tomorrow, sell your stuff tomorrow, and then I'm going to have this thing painted and we're going to glitter some farts tomorrow. Lots of fart glittering. To be fair, my piece of paper is made of light. Flock, and I agree. We could raid Sebastian Illustration. We could. You should raid Kaiko. A lot of good suggestions here. Cheater magnifiers. That's fair. That's fair. You do suck in a haircut. I read that. You're welcome, Wheeler. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Hold on. Have we rated Nicole? Have we rated Nicole Smash? Oh, yes. Take care of the wife. Oh, and Helena. Helena. Thank you so much. I can't believe that you're still hanging out here after your long stream. Helena, thank you. Thank you for everything. I'm super excited to try to figure out how I can weasel that piece of art away from you. Great suggestion, Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian's really good. Let's raid Bob Ross. Kaiju's taking the day off. Was he off yesterday? Have we rated Nicole Smash? Have we rated Nicole Smash? You gotta remind me, yes or no? Did Colorado do away with daylight? We should keep a list. Yeah, we probably will. We probably will. Kaiju could use the love. I'll give him a call. You know what? I want to raid Nicole. I don't think we've raided Nicole Smash, have we? Yeah, we are getting snow, old bun. That's right. So while I'm dialing up this raid, I'm not on that list because you're always here. I have too rated you. You underscore smash. Yeah. So Margaret, thank you. And again, Margaret, thank you for bringing in Helena. That was super rad of you. So this is, again, I'll just wrap things up by saying thank you. Just a massive thank you to both Helena and Shayna. I cannot just be appreciative enough, so I'm not going to try. Because it just seems hollow when I say thank you a billion times, but thank you. I appreciate it. For everyone who supports us and the artist here, thank you. Please, 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 if you want to participate in our Curse Superhero Challenge, get it in the Discord tomorrow by 5 o'clock Eastern in the Cursed Superhero category. That will be a way that I can show your piece of art on stream. If you don't have time to post it tomorrow, I will definitely be showing pieces off on Monday or Tuesday as well, but just maybe a little bit shorter. We'll be getting this thing all painted up on stream tomorrow. It's gonna be super fun. So all of your support and love just meant so much to me today, and I'm just super appreciative. Green, little important things to entertain Rugrats. We could use that as an acronym for sure. Thanks for the warm welcome in the stream. Yeah, no, thank you for coming in. So we are going to raid Nicole Smash. Nicole Smash has been hanging out with us this last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. She's awesome. She's really awesome. Kaylee, again, happy belated birthday. Please, please, please give a lot of love to Helena. Please give a lot of love to Sharp Balloons. Anything you can do to follow them, support them, purchase things from them, please do that. I will be back tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern. And I don't know why I did this, but I did. And I will bid you an adieu by getting a little bit of Twerker Bell up on your screen. Love you guys. We'll talk soon.